It's fancy.
I'm not saying that word.
Poussoir.
Well,
Exactly
that's
like you're
it.
singing Maurice's theme song. Poussoir. Come on. Poussoir. Come on.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to 2019. It's a strange year already. I am Andy Kwan, and with me, as always, is Sam Brooks.
It's back. We're back to 2019.
And Brandon Davis.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Hello.
Brendan. God damn it, I'm a fucking turd. Anyway, so...
Brandon is the white one.
Yeah, I get confused. You have a twin that is in
Brandon's
blue.
over there.
Stop.
He's just hanging out. He doesn't have a voice and he doesn't want to be here. He's busy training, right? He's busy training for the upcoming matches.
No, he's legit just watching Blackish right now for some
Oh,
reason.
for
I
fuck's
think he's
sake,
trying to make his
Brandon.
skin darker.
Has everyone seen Bird Box yet?
No, what? No, I had a blindfold on the whole time. I couldn't see anything.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh, my eyes! Oh god! Oh god! Anyway, so
I wish I didn't see it, personally.
it wasn't that bad. I thought it was good.
Could have gone without it. It wasn't A Quiet Place. Quiet Place
Yeah,
is better.
A Quiet Place, but clearly better movie.
And there was a better movie about not really being able to see and trying to avoid death. It was called Don't Breathe.
Oh yeah, that was
too.
also a better movie.
Yeah.
I'm not
Sorry, Andy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that explains why he thinks Bird Box is actually okay, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy, that you got poor taste in cinema.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Andy.
I don't have poor taste in cinema. I watched Die Hard over Christmas because that is a Christmas film.
So did everyone fucking else.
For the first time, or what? Because remember, you still didn't watch Lion King until like 2 years ago.
Okay, look. I've just watched all the Harry Potter movies. So
just?
You're about, what, when did the last one come out? You're about 6-7 years late for that.
Look, this isn't about me. This is about 2018. And
right.
Welcome to the 2018 End of Year Awards. We're not dressed up because I don't know if anyone takes these seriously. So why the hell should I dress up? So, yeah. Which order are we going to do things this evening, Samuel?
Fuck. I don't know.
Excellent.
What
Brilliant. Superb. You know what? This was well planned. It's not like we've had a month to figure it out. It's just like, literally, we were like, crap, the award show's today. Ah! We have to actually think about it. So, okay, right. So I have the magical things on my new tablet.
Oh, look at him. He has a tablet. Oh, he's a brilliant with a tablet.
The tablet boy. Kim bought me the tablet.
Like a crystal ball glowing on your face.
Should we start? Should we start with the Braun Strowman Award? Because the Braun Strowman Award goes to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is the greatest Braun Strowman in all of Braun Strowmans in the entire world. He is the best Braun Strowman. So congratulations to Braun Strowman, the greatest wrestler of 2018. Possibly
I think you made a terrible mistake doing this.
Yep.
It's funny,
I was actually going to give the Braun Strowman Award to Kurt Hawkins.
No, that's stupid.
I was going to give the Braun Strowman Award to Zelina Vega.
Oh, yeah, Zelina Vega. I think she's been a very good Braun Strowman this year.
Yeah. She's been a good Brawny Braun.
Now, is it just a singular Braun Strowman Award, or is there a best Braun Strowman Award and a worst Braun Strowman Award?
No. It's the Braun Strowman Award.
It's the best. It's the best Braun and the better Braun.
Exactly. There's no bad here. There's no bad. Just good. Just
Braun.
Braun is the best ever.
Yeah, I'm not budging from Kurt Hawkins, I'm afraid. So we're at an even tie. So
well, you can't say I wasn't positive about Braun. So there you go.
So I guess the Braun Strowman Award goes to Braun Strowman and Kurt Hawkins.
Oh God, no!
With Zelina Vega being runner-up.
Yes.
Excellent start. So,
congratulations to our first 3 winners. Very well done. Very well earned Braun Strowman Award. Congratulations.
Okay, so I'm going to do this in a random order this year because.
Oh wait, hang on. Carmine says that his favorite Braun Strowman was Paige. I feel like we have a four-way winner here.
Oh shit!
That's not
So
how this goes.
This
congratulations
hasn't been done in the
to
history of the world.
Braun Strowman, Paige, Kurt Hawkins, and Zelina Vega. Congratulations! You are the Braun Strowmans of 2018.
Yeah.
Round of
Best award ever.
applause. Round of applause. There we
See,
go.
get it? Round.
This is why no one takes this show seriously. So okay, so that's the thing.
You
So I'm just gonna
started
do
it.
this. I'm gonna do this completely random this year because I know we try and do it in some sort of order, but I want to throw you two off who may not have actually thought about this at all. Maybe you have.
Stop move your hands like that.
This
It's
is
throwing
what
me
I
off.
do now. This is my
But
new
stop it.
gimmick. I can't
Stop.
help
It's like
it.
you're casting a spell or something.
He's gonna perform a magic trick, guys. He's gonna pull some logic out of his ass.
He's gonna do Trunks' burning attack.
Oh.
Okay, I won't do that. So what we'll do is we'll go with the best storyline of the year. That's what we'll start with.
Okay.
So we'll do best first. So Sam, you go first.
Okay. Best storyline of the year. Oh, there's been quite a few good contenders, I'm gonna say, 2018. Obviously my first pick is gonna be, despite how it ended, Brooks versus Tony in Suplah Brawl.
That's
Best
fine.
storyline of the year, because it's been captivating. People have been on the edge of their seats for months about how it would end and where it would go. Will I ever win against Tony? Turns out no. But you know, the story is what matters. It's not the destination. It's how we get there.
Brendan, what is your best storyline?
My best. Why'd you gesture over there?
Because
anyway,
on my screen you're over there, or I don't know now. I get
I'm
confused.
there.
I'm there.
Anyway.
You're there. You're there.
I'm everywhere.
Exactly.
Anyway, my best storyline. It took me a while to actually think about this shit. And then I went back and thought of the one thing that kept me interested
Yes.
a whole lot. I think that's what you're supposed to do anyway. It was Undisputed Era versus Ricochet, Pete Dunne, and War Raiders. Is that what they call it?
That's right.
Yeah, I liked all of that. That was the shit.
Yeah, some really good storytelling. Yeah, absolutely. And then it culminated in the War Games. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, the best way to end that shit.
Hell yeah.
My storyline is between two people who absolutely hated each other. They despised
like everybody in
each
pro
other.
wrestling.
This all started from a bus, and
for fuck's sake.
It turned out to be one of the biggest things of the entire year. It was Conor McGregor versus Habib Nurmagomedov.
Go fuck yourself.
I say this is wrestling, right?
You piece of shit.
Storyline of the year.
All right,
fuck off. Fuck off, Andy, you piece of shit. Yeah, my best storyline of the year was fucking Infinity War, where everyone died. Oh, it was amazing. Good storytelling.
Killmonger
in this
versus
wrestling
T'Challa.
medium. Oh yeah, they had a really good rubber match.
Seriously.
In wrestling.
Remember when they jumped on each other, did the clothesline shit in the middle of the air, and then they fought in the train?
Yeah, Killmonger really put him over by dying.
Yeah. It's the best way to put somebody over. Just give them your soul.
Look. The reason why I've gone with Conor McGregor and Khabib is because
it's not wrestling.
I don't care. Because my storyline of the year is Braun Strowman.
What did Braun do?
Braun Strowman.
Yeah, but what did he do this year?
Just Braun Strowman.
Yeah, okay.
Just being Braun Strowman is a storyline because that's his character.
Yeah.
So it's
I know. Yeah. What I'm saying is, can you name what he did this year?
Yes, he turned heel and then turned face again. He did a lot of things. Braun Strowman.
Yeah. What were the lots of things, Andy?
Braun Strowman.
Yeah. You gonna go into detail? Because otherwise, I might have a riddle for you.
I can't.
No.
I can't tell if you're joking right now or if you're seriously gonna go with Conor McGregor.
It's Conor McGregor and Khabib. That is my pick. All right, that's my pick. Deal with it. Deal with it. That was the storyline of the year. Please deal with it. Thank you.
Okay, then my storyline of the year is definitely Infinity War.
Oh God! All right, I'll pick a wrestling one. Oh God! All right.
Because we're not picking wrestling things, then I guess it can't be limited to just wrestling.
Fine. Kenny Omega finally wins. He finally wins the title. There you go. Job done.
Yeah. I feel like you should probably explain why you're going for this, because you know it's fun to talk about these things.
So basically, Kenny Omega lost at Wrestle Kingdom to Naito, and then everyone thought he was going to win. No, he didn't. It wasn't Naito, was it?
No, you fucking dickhead.
Oh God, Okada. That was it. So
no, it wasn't.
Was it not? Who did he fight?
Fucking Chris Jericho at Wrestle Kingdom, you dip.
Oh yeah!
You fucking idiot. Naito, no. Okada, no. Tanahashi, no. Yoshihashi, no. Chase Owens, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kushida, but that's because I don't know New Japan like that.
Okay, right. So he starts the year facing Chris Jericho.
That's why I got the shirt.
He fights Chris Jericho, and then he finally wins the title after losing, like, previously. I don't remember when now, because I've obviously forgotten when that was. But
you're not prepared.
But basically, well, I went with Conor McGregor. I had a plan and everything. So basically, yeah, I think Kenny finally winning the title, and then it culminates in you throw me off now. You fucking you big feckhead. Tanahashi, he has Tanahashi finally, winning the belt again, and now he's gone from New Japan. So that is my storyline of the year.
I don't actually know if he's gone from New Japan. I feel like it's oh, really? If a fucking wrestler in a storyline says something, it must be true, right? He just gives okay, you know what? Roman Reigns once said it best. This isn't boring. This is real life. Right? There's no such thing as kayfabe anymore, right? Remember when he pulled the shit? I remember when he started the year saying the exact same fucking thing, and guess what? He didn't leave. Because it was a work.
Okay, it'll be either that one or the McGregor thing. It has to be. Sorry.
So it's Omega then for you.
Okay then.
Omega.
Speaking of, yeah, apparently people are saying that, like, because legitimately, like, I don't think he's leaving. Because the exact same fucking thing happened at the start of 2018. You know,
I remember that.
Yeah. He basically was like, oh, was it 2017 that it happened? But like there was a point where he lost like big match. And then he was like, oh, maybe New Japan isn't the place for me. Oh, and then like a month later he was like, ha, ha, kidding. I'm back. I'm gonna clean up. Bang bang, good night.
Terminator face.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't believe it for a second. I feel like what's actually happening is that he's going to go to All Elite Wrestling and try and do both New Japan and All Elite. Because, fuck it, he is the elite guy. So it would make sense. But he's definitely not going to WWE at this point. We can nip that one in the bud. Because he's denied the contract. So.
But Davey Wavy Meltzer was like,
things are happening.
We don't know about the New Japan and AEW actually working together. So
yeah, the idea is that they don't really want to, but I feel like because Kenny Omega has so much sway, he's going to try and make it so that they do. That's just how that's going. But anyway, it's way too early days to be discussing match of us this year, for fuck's sake. We're on about last year.
What about okay? All right. If you want a serious thing from me, what about Daniel Bryan turning heel?
Very good storyline.
Fickle.
I'm not fickle. You're fickle.
Pickle.
Pickle.
Are you calling me a pickle?
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. That's
Pickle dick.
That should be the nickname. Pickle Dick. Because he's vegan.
Funny.
Or what about Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi becoming a team again?
Yes. What's the name of that team again, Andrew?
The Golden Lovers.
There we go. Yes.
There you go.
Well, let's make sure you knew.
Where were these when you were thinking of Conor McGregor on the fucking bus?
Yeah. It's just like, get that out of your mind for a little bit, and he has a
It's like, nah,
plethora
this is
of
more
other
wrestling.
choices.
This is more wrestling than the actual
Let's go with
wrestling.
the wrestling things from the actual wrestling thing. But yeah, that was also very good. A fucking well-deserved moment that has been like desired for years, been built for years, and then finally happened, and it was great. And then the Young Bucks were there too. Fine, I guess. They're also important, I think.
What about the man storyline? See,
Yes.
there's so many. Really.
You're just thinking of now.
Yeah, I was just being a twat. Sorry. We have to have a Liam Dunn here, don't we? We have to have a Liam, you know.
And it's you've become something that you hate.
No. That's not
you are the new fucking bitch.
said. I did not mean it like that.
Stop moving your fucking hands, Andy.
Seriously.
Going to put me in a trance. He's been hanging out with Willie Wyndham too much.
To be honest, if you end that with like a Young Bucks pose, you could do your version of like hitting the folks.
Yeah.
If you do all of that, and you could just end it with.
But anyway, let's see what the chat is saying. Let's have a look and see. Carmine says best storyline of 2018: Brooks versus Tony. That gets 2 votes. Oh shit! I mean, I've also voted for Kenny Omega winning the title and for Becky Lynch being the man. So we got several options on the playing field. Voidstorm says, "How about literally anything involving Becky Lynch? That's the only reason I've kept interest in SmackDown." Very good point. Yeah, she has been the highlight of SmackDown this year, and her storyline with Charlotte. I feel like if you want to give her a specific crux of any of her stories, it's going to be against Charlotte. She's been definitely on fire and has been pretty much the most over person in the company. So I feel like Becky Lynch being the man is a really good storyline.
I would say
it's worthy a storyline of the year.
I think I will change mine to Becky Lynch.
And how about Brandon?
I'll compromise with Becky Lynch.
Hey! So that is democracy. So the best storyline of the year is Becky Lynch becoming the man.
Indeed, and because we did this last year, we should take a look back on what our predictions and everything were last year.
Oh,
we gave the awards to last time.
God, what a dog, Jesus. Okay, let's see.
So last year, the best story was Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns.
It was? Damn.
And it was good.
Oh, yeah, when he flipped the truck and when he beat the shit out of him on that
I'm not finished with you. Get my hands.
Oh my God, the best. He threw a fucking chair at him.
I just love that he pushed him over like the edge of that thing or whatever in the parking lot.
He just picked up a chair like this. He just went up yours. He just ran.
Yeah. Good times.
Where did that chair come from, too, by the way?
Who cares?
That's his ability. He can summon chairs.
He just Grand Theft Auto the chair out of nowhere. Pow!
Braun Strowman is the chair master.
We're a year behind on this, but yes. Some highlights of Becky Lynch being the man story. Obviously invading Raw, leading SmackDown into the charge, right?
Turning blood black and white.
Exactly.
I'm gonna punch you.
Despite fucking Haymaker Nia Jax ruining everything.
Oh my God.
So, Andrew, what is our next award? Or do we want to go for a worst story?
Oh, what about the worst story of the entire
year? I have one. I have one.
Can I go first? Can I go first?
All right.
Brock wins, LOL.
Is that really a story?
Yes.
Or are they just things that happened?
Yeah, it's stupid. Brock existing is dumb.
So the existence of Brock Lesnar being the storyline.
Yes.
Is that really, really everything?
Well,
Are,
it's Brock.
are you just
It's
winging
Brock.
this,
What do I
Andy?
have to? What do I have to say? It's Brock. It's
Are you
bloody
just
Brock.
winging this though?
No,
He is.
I wrote this down. I got this down on here. Brock Lesnar is my thing, and I just gave away half my picks. Do not pause
I got my
that.
shit written down. I thought about every category for like 10 minutes. I thought about it because I wanted to be absolutely accurate, but it sounds like you're just winging it, man. You
I'm not
improv.
winging.
Stop improving it.
I'm not improving it. Brock Lesnar winning that title and
Again.
not being there, but they brought it up in storylines. Like they've had Seth Rollins go, well, Brock Lesnar is never here. Like they've even brought it up. So they even know how bad it is, and they brought it up in the storyline, how stupid it is. So it's just dumb. Like it doesn't make any sense. He is your main event champion for Raw, and Roydy Magoo isn't there. So what is the point in it? It's just a stupid storyline. You could have just had that belt on anyone else, and they could have had a better. They could have
What
had.
happened to the last guy that had it before him? Never happened to him.
Just
yeah.
The point is that it was just they didn't need to put it. They could have put it on Braun, for Christ's sake. They could have put it on Braun. And this isn't just not me like I have Braun. But literally, they could have.
Kind of what it sounds like, Andy.
They could have put it on Braun Strowman in a stadium. As much as everyone hates Crown Jewel, they could have put that title on him in a stadium, and they could have done something with him. But guess what? They turned him heel, and Braun did very well with what he had, and created other people in the wrong here. But they gave it to Brock for some reason.
Well, they think it's something to do with him.
And and they incorporated that in storylines. So that's why it's the worst storyline, because they actually incorporated in the kayfabe of the whole fucking thing.
That's what we were looking for. We were looking for some logic behind these picks.
Thank you.
I'd call Brock more of a Deus Ex Machina, personally. There's like, anytime there's not a proper answer for the story, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Have him win every belt.
That's what it worked.
Last Becky, you're doing well, are you? Oh, well, say hello to Rocky.
Let's make Brock Lesnar the first male women's champion.
And he's never there.
With either
fucking Charlotte cutting promos being like, oh, Brock is never here.
But that's what I'm saying. They bring it up every 54 seconds. And it's like, hello? Why don't you actually just
You could make it so that he is here or not champion.
Idiots.
Like how it used to be when he just showed up out of nowhere and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Now he's the champion. You expect to see him, and he's just not there.
I mean, I do kind of want to see Becky versus Brock now.
I want to see Charlotte.
So Carmine says Becky versus Brock, man versus beast. Becky wins.
I want to see Charlotte versus Brock just because I want to see her put the figure 8 on him because he's got real skinny legs. That's probably the only way she can really win. Yeah.
Never skipped
Derek.
He definitely took that Kanye lyric to heart. I hit the gym, all chest, no legs.
No, that's Derek.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. They just killed the thug.
Worst storyline of the year: Derek dies.
That's kind of disrespectful, man. A man dies and you're calling his death a storyline. Like,
he's not really dead.
You're just ridiculing it now, Andy. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, have some fucking respect, man. I mean, I know it's asking a lot for you to have respect for Derek. I mean, you didn't for the last couple months of his life, so you know.
I did. I thought Derek was great.
Yeah, you said nothing.
Derek, Andy.
Like, for God's sake, man, the man's dead.
Derek is.
Have some respect.
He's
not.
He's like Tupac and Elvis. They're obviously still alive or something.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, guys. He's in the bunker learning how to dance with Michael Jackson.
He's going to drop a mixtape soon. Derek's greatest hits.
Don't call it a comeback.
Derek's been here for years.
That's what it feels like, but no, he's dead.
Time ago.
He died and you're making it into a storyline. Fuck you, Andy. Honestly, you're the worst piece of shit
I'll go
ever.
with Brock then. Jesus.
Here's my pick for worst storyline of the year. Carmella vs. Asuka. Featuring James Ellsworth, the kiddie fiddler.
Yeah.
That aged remarkably well, didn't it?
That's a great idea. Let's bring back that chinless twat. Excellent.
Just so Asuka can't win. Just like, I don't know. Oh my god.
At that point, her winning streak was over anyway, so what's the point? You're not protecting her from anything.
Exactly. She already tapped out at fucking Mania.
That was the worst. That was so stupid.
Good match, by the way, but still, I still do not agree with the finish. But yeah, the whole fucking thing with Carmella versus Asuka was bad anyway, because it's like Carmella has to be the chicken shit heel because they're putting her up against the best woman that WWE has seen in a fucking millennium. So no, you can't have her win using her own skills. You gotta bring in fucking Diddler Ellsworth.
Allegedly.
Diddler Ellsworth.
Alleged.
Why are you defending him?
I'm not. I just if he turns out he isn't, I don't want to come back and hold us.
He is.
Well, then if he isn't, he isn't. But for now, he's a diddler.
Okay,
and
fine.
he dressed up in Asuka's clothes and was like, "Hey guys, I'm James Ellsworth. I'm back again. Remember me?" And everyone's like, "Fucking die! Just fucking die already! Just go away. No one wants you. For fuck's sake." Prettiest Boss has a question. Do you all think WWE made Carmella hold back on her wrestling during her title reign? Good question. Honestly,
I never saw her do a submission move. But then,
honestly, I don't think so.
Matches. Really?
I mean, I watched the matches and everything, but like up until that point, like she has shown growth since then. But before all of that shit, it's like, why should I believe she's been held back? There's been no decrease in her talent. You get what I mean? Like before she became champion, there was never like a bit where I was like, "Oh wow, I really love Carmella for her wrestling ability." Like that was never a thing.
I do think of more of her promos than I do her actually wrestling. I do like a submission move though, whatever the hell it was called.
Yeah, she's a great promo and everything, but like, it's not saying she's a bad wrestler at all. She's good wrestler, but like, it's not her defining characteristic. She's definitely improved now, as we saw on SmackDown this week, where she fought both Becky and Charlotte, and she managed to hang with them. So she's definitely improved.
And she threw out more super kicks than the Usos and the Young Bucks combined.
Yeah, exactly. That was decent showing. But up until that point of her title reign, it's like, no, I don't think they were holding her back. I feel like she was just stuck in a holding pattern because she's in that same fucking chicken shit heel role that never allows any development. But now she's a face with the dance breaks and R-Truth and everything. She's been given a chance to really develop a bit more.
Yeah, I can see
that. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, Carmine says, no, I agree with Andy. It's alleged until proven, but isn't there basically proof against Ellsworth? Yes, there's fucking proof.
Okay, if there's proof, then yes, he is.
There is proof that he has been sending pictures of his Winky to underage Winkies.
You can't do that, James. You sick fuck.
You married man with kids.
Wait, he has kids?
Yep.
Please tell me that his non-existent chin is a recessive trait, because I'd fear for those poor kids.
I feel like we've got bigger things to worry about, Brendan.
I love how you focus.
That's what I'm worried about now. I just want to know if his lack of a chin is, the recessive trait, not the dominant trait.
Yeah, he gave birth to Simpson children, Simpsons children with massive overbites.
At least they got chins though. Now you gave birth to flounders like this.
Yeah. What's up, Andy?
I love.
Why are you crying?
I love how he focused on his odd face rather than he's a pedo. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's an awful person. He's an awful person, but he has kids.
He's an awful person with an awful chin.
I just realised something. Whilst I had the streak, James Ellsworth had kids.
Yeah.
Think of that face.
Two kids.
Think of that face as a baby, though.
Ellsworth has had sex at least twice.
Damn. And
whether they're of age or not is questionable at this point, but still, he has had it at least twice.
But if it's only been twice, then his pullout game is weak. He's 2 for 2. If it's only twice.
Oh my god!
He made both free throws.
Oh my god!
But yeah, fucking, despite everything, Carmella vs. Asuka is definitely one of the worst things because it made Asuka look like a fucking fool, especially when they had the Shark Cage match.
Oh, that bloody stupid thing! Stop that match! Stop it!
Seriously.
No, fucking brilliant feuds throughout history have always had at least one Shark Cage.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, it's stupid. Oh, Carmine says, I think the number of evidence that he's a diddler outnumbers the evidence of him getting laid. And you're right. There are more than 2 counts of evidence of him being a diddler, so, swings and roundabouts. But yeah, fuck that storyline. It ruined Asuka to a point, but now she's somewhat fine again. It's weird that she started the year off strong, then she got super weak in the middle, and then ended it off strong by being champion. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Brendan, did you give your pick?
I didn't.
Brendan.
Y'all might be mad at me for it.
Oh boy, here we go.
AJ versus Shinsuke.
Not mad.
It's evolved into nothing but dick hits. AJ Styles probably can't have any more kids, and if they do, they're gonna come out look like James Ellsworth.
My counter argument to that is I think every feud pretty much AJ Styles has been in this year has involved his penis.
Yes.
I may be wrong, but I feel like that was a thing.
Everyone do we want to actually be correct here, or do we want to just entertain the idea that this year has been the worst year for AJ's dick?
Yes,
it really has.
That is a fair statement. This is the worst year to be AJ Styles Jr. I hope that's not any of his kids.
It is.
Oh, I feel awful. The point is that AJ Styles' Winky hasn't had a great year. Let's put it that way.
I saw AJ get hit in the dick more than I saw people get hit in the head with chairs when I was a child.
Yeah. And the problem I have is you would think at some point he would have just bought a cup.
Seriously. Or just
that's one of my biggest
things, like a knight.
Like the whole thing with AJ vs Nakamura, it's like how Jason says in the chat, it should have been great, but Nakamura phoned it in, and he has been since NXT. Yeah, the thing about these two is that they had that match at Wrestle Kingdom 2016. It was one of the Wrestle Kingdoms. Yeah, it was 2016. And everyone was like, oh my god, imagine seeing this in WWE. Yeah, you got that match, but then you got 4 months of dick punching afterwards.
And one time they kicked each other in the dick and fell down.
Yeah.
The worst way
Spots of the year.
Standing match.
Yeah. Amazing storytelling.
Each other's testicles. Just wow. Go.
The true Thunder bastard of the year. But yeah, for absolute certainty, that storyline was a fucking disappointment.
I think that will be now my worst feud of the year because I went into WrestleMania and I watched that event live and I said to Kim, this match is going to be amazing. And we both got so bored. I don't know why. Maybe because the event is 18 hours long. But at that point...
No, yeah, not all in, right?
Oh, that was actually entertaining. So
it's almost as if the length doesn't matter then. Dipshit.
Shut up.
Imagine being in the building and watching that and just being disappointed. I'm like,
yeah, I would cry about wasting my money.
I almost did, but I was like, whatever. Still got a trip out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, you were there. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it was.
I'm just going to say the AJ Nakamura feud was the worst because it involved the initial dick punch was ooh,
yeah,
and then it was just a thing after that, and it made no
every fucking week he came out and low blowed him, and they had 5 matches,
and in between those shows was 3 fucking weeks of SmackDown, so he got hit in the dick at least 15 times.
Yeah. Alone. At least 15, because there were matches where he had multiple low blows.
Then some matches where he wasn't even fighting AJ on SmackDown. He fought someone else. And then Shinsuke comes the fuck out of nowhere, just bow. I was like, the fuck did he come from? Did he just
exactly
Naruto proof in there and bah, and then leave?
Carmine says, I want
Yeah.
AJ to get kicked in the dick and not get phased, only to reveal a pair of steel underwear like Bret Hart had for torso armor when he got speared by Goldberg.
Even Bret Hart was like, LOL, if I get speared, I'm going to wear this suit of armor or whatever the fuck it was.
I just want
Why did
AJ
AJ... Exactly, why didn't AJ wear a cup? Or just, I don't know.
Cups don't exist in the world of WWE.
So it just made AJ look dumb.
I would
Yeah.
at least love for AJ to reference Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It keeps kicking me in the dick.
Why does it keep kicking me in the dick? Yeah, I feel like that definitely takes the cake for worst feud. Only because if there was something even worse, please put it in the chat. Because otherwise, I'm going to go with AJ vs Nakamura as well.
All right, so right now, worst AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura via dick punching. Worst storyline.
15 plus.
And the year before this one, we gave worst storyline of 2017 to Randall Orton versus Brace of Wyatt.
That makes sense because there were stupid projections on the ground and they wrestled in a house. So that was
Still
stupid.
haven't watched that match yet.
Don't. Do not.
I mean, I got the DVD. I've been meaning to do that.
Throw it out. Throw it away.
I'm just worried about it.
Set it on fire.
Negro, I paid $20 for a DVD.
Oh,
throw that away.
He said
I
it.
said Negro, not nigga.
No, he said it then.
He's black. He's fine.
So basically, the point is...
My shirt's black.
Yes. The point is that that feud is actually worse than anything that happened this year. As much as dick punching was annoying, that storyline with Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt may well be the worst one of the decade. Are we going to do the best of the decade?
Of the decade?
Are we going to do that?
Of the decade, though?
Okay, no.
Still 10 years before that. Oh, wait, never mind. That was 2007. What the hell is that?
Oh, wait. We have another contender for worst storyline. Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley.
Oh,
yeah, with the sisters.
With the three sisters that were men in wigs, and it was terribly offensive, and I hated every second of it.
Yeah, all right. We got a new winner. There you go. You won.
I forgot all about that one, but I'm going to still go with all the 15 plus dick punches to AJ. Punches and kicks.
Let's have a joint winner. Let's just have both of those. Because...
Actually, I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to say, did Bobby Lashley ever have a good feud last year?
Versus Elias? Was that good?
Not really.
I don't think he's had a good feud since he came back.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
I was trying to find something.
I mean...
Bobby Lashley, what are you doing?
He was so good in Impact.
What are they giving you to do?
What happened? I mean, granted, now he's with Leo Rush. There's actually improvements there, but like, he fought Roman and he won, but then Roman got his win back, so it didn't mean anything.
My man.
My man.
Oh God, no! He's my worst wrestler. He's my worst wrestler. I had Brock Lesnar down. I'm skipping ahead, but I don't know. I don't know anymore.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. That's all.
Yeah.
But my God. Yeah, Bobby Lashley did not have a good feud at all last year. Oh, that sucks. He's so good. What the fuck happened, man?
So we're still going with dick punching AJ Nakamura as the worst.
For now, yes. Unless something else comes up during the show.
Okay, so what about team? Who's the best team of 2018?
Ooh, the best team of 2018.
Alliteration.
I like this one. Best tag team.
I've got one.
2018.
Sam, go.
Okay, so this is actually a group of people.
Oh, goody.
Well, people. We'll call them people.
People.
They, for the longest time, they had singles careers, and they were once, hailed as being very, very good, but they were since forgotten about. They were cast away, discarded in favor of newer people who fulfilled their same role, but were actually a bit better.
Okay.
So then these three losers decided to get together and form a team.
No.
The team that has since dominated the division that they're in, despite everything that was thrown against them,
Oh,
They
shit.
came back and
I
they
know who
became
it is.
better than ever as a unit. The inferior Lazy Pals in Suplah Brawl. The team of Barry, Disco Dave, and
Hey,
Party Crasher George, who
I'm
were
not gonna lie to
cast
you.
away
That's
and
not real.
discarded in
That's
favor of shiny new toys like
that's
Derek
that's
and
not
Ulk.
that's
Shut
that's
up!
that's
In
not a real
favor.
pick.
Shut up!
That's
In
not
favor.
real.
Shut up!
Fake pick.
Shoot. Shut up.
In
Fake
favor
pick.
of shiny new toys like Derek Alquan and Dubstep Dale. Yes.
Yes.
They were cast away, thrown out, cast aside, and everyone hated them. And they still do. But now that they're a team, they're racking up wins. And man, oh man, do I have high hopes for 20... What?
They're not real people.
Who gives a fuck?
At least it's wrestling. Conor
Who
McGregor
fucking
does.
cares?
At least my pick's
Ooh,
not real.
Khabib in a bus! Oh, best storyline!
Exactly. At least it's real. It happened.
It's a UFC thing.
It's
Andy.
bloody real. Not
Andy.
unreal
UFC.
fake people.
Andy.
What?
Remember when you tried to vote Derek as best wrestler of the year?
And also, I had the match of the year, so I need to stop talking shit.
You know what? Either way, you know what, Andy? If you're gonna go with the bus thing, legitimately, you know what? Lil Wayne featuring Kendrick Lamar, Mona Lisa, best storyline of 2018.
Yep, absolutely.
What does that mean?
That was a good song.
That
That's
was.
one of the best stories from Lil Wayne of his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
I have not listened.
And people talked about it way too fucking much. But if you're gonna go with the Khabib bus thing, Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar win.
All right. Okay, fine. Sam's pick is valid. Anyways, the point is, my pick is a team that I've actually seen live. All right, so none of you Egypts can be like, "Wow, you're just a fanboy."
I mean, you are a fucking fanboy. Let's not lie. You are a fucking fanboy.
These gentlemen have literally changed everything. They put on an event that was completely independent, sort of, and their matches have been really good. All of them individually have drastically improved over the past year. And I can't think of a better group in professional wrestling right now. And the year of 2018, then the Elite. They actually grew out of the Bullet Club because, sorry, Bullet Club's not as good now.
Lies.
As much as Jay White's good, I think Jay White's brilliant, and I think Tamatonga and the other one are great.
Tamatonga and the other one, go fuck yourself.
But
Camacho and that one dude.
The Elite are the best tag team or group or whatever you want to call them in the entire world right now. The Young Bucks have improved from being a team that had like no psychology, which was like the biggest gripe against them, to being a team that actually have some sort of psychology now. Like they've had like,
yeah, I'll give them credit for that. They actually developed psychology this year. I don't know if they developed it. They just started to show it more in matches, which is good.
And then Cody's drastically improved. And the match he had with Magnus is very good. And I feel like I'm about to spoil something, so I'm gonna stop talking. But like, there's that, and then Hangman Page is really good.
Yeah, he's improving.
Marty's amazing.
Marty's always been amazing.
And even Flip Gordon, even though he's not sort of in, but he is kind of in. He's not really. Like, they basically have.
Keelan says that Andy has swallowed the Cody Kool-Aid.
But
Keelan.
But to be fair, like they've done something. Not being on TV, they've been on YouTube. And they've drastically improved the careers of Christopher Daniels, Scorpio Sky, and Frankie Kazarian by featuring all them on their show, and basically just generally as a team, and their matches are really good. And I've seen them live for myself, and they're extremely good at what they do. So my pick is the Elite.
No argument there, Brendan.
I didn't know the impact of my team of the year until I went down to New Orleans. It's, WrestleMania Access and shit. Every 5 minutes, somebody would be doing an entrance, and all I would hear is shock the system. Man, the fucking Undisputed Era, once I started watching this shit.
Oh,
Jesus
they're
Christ,
so
I love
fucking
them.
good. They're so
Dude,
fucking good. They're so
I didn't
fucking
know
good.
I didn't
They're
know
so
what the fuck
fucking
that
good.
was. I heard it so many times when I was down to just walking through the first hour. I was like, the hell's this shock the system? And why does everybody keep using this theme song? I finally watched some of their match. I think I watched that one match. It was Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly versus Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong at that one takeover. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It was
okay, I
also
see what
I think it was a triple threat actually involving another team. I think it was Authors of Pain.
yeah, it was that one.
Yeah,
And I was
it was
like,
like the weird match that was the finals of the Dusty Classic, but also for the tag belts. It was a weird clusterfuck. But the match itself was great.
yeah, and I was like, okay, I think I see why people like these guys. And I kept watching more of them. And I was like, oh shit, these dudes are actually dope as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna add them to the list of people that I want to work out with over the summer.
Like, goddamn. And plus the whole Adam Cole baby thing is really
It's
stuck in
so
my head
over.
now at this point.
It fucking boomed me.
Boom.
Exactly. Jason says,
Jesus.
unpopular opinion, Kyle O'Reilly gets better with Strong than he did with Fish as champions. Yeah, as much as I love Red Dragon as a team, like adding Roderick Strong to the whole unit as a whole has been one of the best decisions they've ever made. Because he fucking he belongs there. Like he can be the fucking super over baby. Well, he's not even that over, but the super good, clean, squeaky as a whistle baby face. All he wants to be. But he's a fucking heel by nature. Anyone who's seen his work in PWG knows that with his shitty little boots. Everyone knows that he's a great heel, so put him with the heels. But he's shared company and time with for the past decade, and it worked so well. And plus, the tag champs and everything, they had a little blip with Mustache Mountain, but still, Undisputed
That was a
Era,
good
I
match,
think,
too.
definitely a good shout for best team and group.
Okay, so
Hashtag Kyle O'Reilly is really underappreciated.
we're at
Mm-hmm.
we're at a crossroads then, because
Well, Carmine also nominates the ILP and also the GOD, Gorillas of Destiny.
Yes.
Or as Andy knows them, Tamatonga and the other one.
Or as I know him, Camacho and that guy.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's worse.
I just don't know names. I really don't know names, man.
But you know they're cool.
Yeah.
I'm not denying they're good.
I like their pure aesthetic and shit, and I like that they cuss in the ring. That shit is awesome.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm not denying for a second that they're not good. It's just
they're not the best, according to you, which is
I gotta
absolutely
watch some of
valid.
their matches before I can say whether they're the best or not.
Yeah.
So basically, realistically, we've got three options. So
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell we're going to decide this. So, you go with whatever. No, the Elite or the Undisputed Era.
Excuse me,
Eddie, look at this.
inferior lazy pals. You know what? This is all your fault, man. You're the reason that they're fucking together in the first place.
Why is it my fault?
Because you fucking neglected these characters that you made over the years just to be like, oh, look at Derek.
Hey,
You
Derek,
gave them no love and you gave them no fucking adoration. And they're showing you.
It's not my fault. Derek was the best thing ever. Derek was the best character ever made in the history of professional wrestling.
Tell that to Barry, who was there since day one and put in the Hall of Fame before Derek was even in your fucking think tank, you dipshit.
No, well, Barry. But what happened to Barry was I ended up having someone teach me called Barry, so Barry had to be retired. The point is
no
that
bollocks. Barry still lives and he's doing very well with his ILP brethren. Carmine says ILP.
Barry's a strong Barry who don't need no Andy.
Exactly. He's got his new friends now. Disco Dave, another one of your creations that you fucking tossed away in favor of Derek.
No, I have to let them free at some point. I have to let them free. I have to let them go in the big. I have to let them go in the big wide world and make it on their own.
Yeah, you know what? And they hate you.
No, Derek made it because Derek had the common sense to give himself a big wanky arm and tiny thin legs and go, Derek, like that. He had the common sense to do that. He had the common sense to do that. Barry just went, not no, I'm Barry. He didn't do anything. And Disco Dave just dances. That's it.
And they evolved beyond those points.
Spring, damn it. Grab the brass ring.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. 2019 will be
you.
the year of ILP and Brawl, fuckface.
Yeah, good.
They'll
good.
show you.
You'll see. So it's ILP.
No, it's not.
Yeah, me and Carmine vote for ILP.
Carmine isn't here, so his vote.
He's in the chat, Andrew.
He needs to physically be here for his vote to matter.
No,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Oh,
I agree with Andy. Fuck you, Carmine. Nah, I'm just kidding. We cool, man.
Team Bear Hair, man. Team Bear Hair. Remember your team loyalty.
Meh.
Undisputed Era is also a very valid pick.
Meh.
All right,
Carmine just said, I'm right here, dickhead.
Fine, we'll go with Undisputed Era. Fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the elite will win somewhere.
Don't
Oh.
Try.
I bet they don't. I bet you guys are just like, Andy likes them, so screw him.
I'm surprised you didn't at all nominate Braun Strowman and Nicholas as best teams. So, I feel like maybe...
No, wait, no. Here's why. Here's why. Nicholas held Braun down by being young and going to school. So screw Nicholas.
No, don't do that. Don't be like Ellsworth.
He's not like, you sick fuck. Basically, Braun Strowman was held down by Nicholas. Braun could have won those titles single-handedly on his own with these hands. So
Nicholas couldn't even hold up the belt. How was he holding Braun Strowman down?
he was holding him down. Damn it.
With his mecha arms.
He couldn't even hold a 6-pound belt over his head. He was holding down a 300-pound grown man.
Sounds good to me. But anyway, well, the worst team group unit of people. How's he feeling about this one, eh?
I have no pick because I couldn't think of one in time.
Wow.
I got
How about you, Brandon?
I'm sad to say this because I liked him in NXT. The Authors of Pain.
Ooh,
I'm so sad for them. I expect more from them.
Yeah.
You guys have to convince me of your picks because I'm going to pick whoever.
That's fair enough.
Beat the shit out of everybody. They came up to Raw, didn't do anything. They beat Seth Rollins to become tag champions, and then fucking rap star Spuddy Pants peed his pants. That's it.
What about?
They're more known for the little Englishman pissing his pants than they are actually fighting to this point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But here's the thing: who did they beat to win those tag team titles?
Seth Rollins.
One person.
And
no, it was just Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth Rollins with 3 belts.
Was Jason Jordan not?
No. That was around Royal Rumble time. That was the bar they beat, and they fought them and beat them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jason Jordan got injured, and he's not back yet, or ever.
Probably isn't coming back.
No, he's not. I think he's like a road agent now or something.
I think his neck is
like
that.
American Alpha.
Yeah, his neck is like fucked up beyond all belief.
Yeah.
I have a couple of picks for worst team and group. First of all, I'm gonna say, oh for fuck's sake!
I just heard
You're reading the chat, aren't you? Yeah.
Conway said in the chat, I can't say the Authors of Pain because they have little boy man potato boy.
Little boy man potato piss boy.
Pissy
I don't know his
little
real name.
potato man boy.
Rockstar Horse Potato.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Jason shares one of my picks. Worst tag team, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
Yeah.
They're fucking tag champs right now, if you didn't know.
But then again, the B team were tag champs, and they were terrible.
No, the B team were good.
No.
It wasn't just random. They were the Miztourage before.
But like the 2 weeks that B team were in vogue and relevant, like that'd be great. But yeah, Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, what the actual fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Like literally out of nowhere, they were teamed, and now Chad Gable wears the stupid robe and everything, and it's like, what the fuck is that?
Seeing Bobby Roode in
What the fuck happened to Shelton Benjamin? Asked Carmine. Yes. What happened to that?
What happened to Bobby Roode?
What happened to Bobby Roode? He was an NXT champion, and now he's fucking, oh, I'm a theme song and nothing more.
That's the problem with bringing these guys up that have entrance songs that are extremely catchy.
That's all they are.
This is what I'm scared about the Undisputed Era, because they have a catchy theme song, which was like one of my most listened to songs on Spotify last year.
Right,
But I'm scared if they get called up, the gimmick will just be Kyle O'Reilly just doing this shit.
And I'll love every second of it.
They're probably gonna be like NWO, but with black and gold, and they're gonna have like a gold filter over the damn camera every time they come out.
Nah,
wow,
that'll just trigger everyone who's like, oh no,
the bell guitar.
Oh yeah. Voidstorm says Shelton Benjamin is still on SmackDown. Yeah, why not put him on
Doing
Raw?
what though? Even our
Exactly.
does more than
He's
Shelton
not
Benjamin
doing fucking anything. He's doing jack shit.
I was looking forward to Shelton Benjamin coming back, and he ain't done nothing.
Exactly. Nothing at all. But another nomination for worst team from Carmine himself, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
You mean Undertaker, American Badass, and Undertaker 1998?
Yeah. They won the tag titles, but because for some reason every single graduate from NXT somehow has to be involved with Dolph Ziggler, instead of making him feud, which they did anyway, they made him a tag team. And I feel like their finishing move saves it because the zigzag Claymore combo is actually super fucking sick.
It looked dope.
Yeah, exactly. I can't give him that because of that. But I feel like another pick that we're overlooking here as worst team is definitely Nia Jax and Tamina.
Oh, that's it.
Anybody in the tag team is awful.
That's it. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Tamina, but damn.
We'll get more on those when we talk about best and worst wrestlers and everything, but like those two, what in the actual fuck?
They're cousins. And
are they? Are they cousins?
The Anoa'i family.
Not all Samoans are related, man. I don't actually know.
They're all cousins.
Tamina is surprised.
They got The Rock as a cousin. That's a mutual cousin, so they're like cousins 3 times removed. So
yeah.
Just a face going, they're cousins.
They're fucking cousins because they're Samoan. Yeah. Every damn Samoan is related to each other. They're all cousins. The Rock's dad. Well, The Rock's granddad. How'd she fit my bitch?
Rock's dad is The Rock's cousin.
Yeah, The Rock's dad.
As we all know, Tamina Snuka is Jimmy Snuka's cousin.
All of my cousin's pregnant. I'm gonna be a daddy.
And a cousin. I'm going to be a cousin.
I'm gonna be a dozen. They're The Rock's cousin.
The Isle of Samoa? No, the Isle of Cousins.
Yeah, it wasn't Moana. Moana means cousin if you read it in Samoan.
Moana is The Rock's cousin.
Yeah. Roman Reigns is The Rock's cousin, which means the Uso.
Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns' cousin.
Roman Reigns is Uso Reigns' cousin.
The Rock, Samoa Joe, and Haku are all cousins.
The Yokozuna was cousins of a cousin.
Oh, cousin doesn't even sound like a word anymore.
It's like how Mr. T have that one song about the mother, but instead his mother is cousin. Cousin.
And then when you go
I love my cousin.
And then when you go to the NBA, you see a player on the Golden State Warriors. His name is actually DeMarcus Cousins, who's also a cousin of all the Samoan cousins, even though it's just a black guy from somewhere in America.
No, he's cousins.
DeMarcus was from.
The Rock's cousin.
That must be a funny ass family reunion, by the way. DeMarcus Cousins.
The whole island is there.
The Cousins family reunion.
Okay, so basically, the worst team is Tamina and Nia.
Yeah, because one of them is the worst wrestler ever, and the other one, I honestly forget exists unless she's in my eye line.
Yeah.
There you go. Excellent. Right. So that's that one.
Fucking amazing.
Okay, so we'll move on to best match of the year.
Ooh, a big one.
Yes, because we're running out of things. So my best match of the year is from an event that you may have heard. It's not called Burp. It's called All In. And okay, wow. Immediately you think that.
I'm not an elite fan, boy.
Oh God, he loves to eat so much. So basically,
I was trying to get a burp out of my damn throat without going in front of the camera. So sorry, Andy, that I got fucking manners and shit. I'll never do it again.
No, yeah, I was just mocking you, Andy. At least have respect for Brendan.
Sorry.
I had gas in my throat, nigga. Damn, get off my nuts.
Get off his nuts, man.
I'm not on anyone's nuts. Anyway, the point is, I'm not on them. I'm not on them. So basically, so what were you talking about? Oh yeah. So basically, at All In, there was a match, and that match was for the end. Shut up, you toad! There was a match, and it was for the NWA. It was to the NWA World. Shut up! Just shut up! Like, it's for the NWA. It's for the NWA Heavyweight Championship of the World. It was Magnus.
It was
versus
that was contagious, man.
versus Cody. And the reason why that's my match of the year,
Cody versus Murr.
Basically, it's a reference from years ago. But nothing. Never mind. So the point is, that match is really good because the entrances are really good. Because they had, are you two just laughing at my explanation?
I'm laughing at it, and I'm laughing at Sam. Like,
I'll read on the phone tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, please talk about the dog. Talk about how the dog was in the entrance and he had like 5 chaperones.
Magnus! Fucking Magnus! Nick Aldis.
Yeah, he had chaperones because he's a dog.
Okay, so basically,
what are you saying?
The match, right? So the entrances were really good because they had like almost like boxing or MMA style entrances, and the match was really good. Like it wasn't. I mean, it was slightly overbooked because it kind of had DDP doing a diamond cutter at one point, but even then didn't feel stupid. And they had
who came out with all of the old people? Was that Cody?
That was Cody, yes.
Why did he bring out all of his old people?
Because they're all friends with him. Or they were friends with Dusty, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's for the NWA title, which was the belt.
Yeah, it was Dusty's belt and everything. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
And the match...
They didn't have to get involved in a match, though. Yeah.
Like, how old is that belt and it hasn't changed designs at all?
I mean, who's going to change the
design? We've all been alive.
There's no governing body to redesign it. They haven't got a graphic designer. They haven't had a graphic designer since the fucking 60s.
So basically, the match was really good. It felt like a really old school kind of match.
Cody and the Senior Citizens Brigade versus Magnus.
So basically, it actually, like, when Cody won it, the pop was probably the loudest of the entire night. Even though it was sort of obvious they were going to go with it because it's the event, it's All In, it's the belt that his dad held, and it was like a really emotional win. And he was actually crying, and he's got the belt finally. His dad won, and all that kind of thing.
Didn't he lose it like for next event?
Ignore that bit. I'm focusing on the match.
Right, yeah.
And I remember for the match, everyone come away from that thinking, oh my God, they made the NWA title matter. Oh my God, it's a fucking miracle. And people did care about it for a bit. And then they did that second thing and they put it back on Magnus. And it was just like the dumbest thing in the world. So as a match, I got emotionally invested in it. It was an emotional win. I got a bit choked up when he won it because it's like, holy shit, he actually won the title. And it was a really good match. And I would go back and watch it if you have New Japan World or buy the pay-per-view. I don't know. I actually bought this pay-per-view.
Wow.
So yeah, I would recommend that match as the match of the year because it wasn't like overly gimmicky. Everyone can enjoy it for what it is. If you don't like flippy shit, you can watch this and enjoy it for what it is. So for me, that's the match.
I think that's fair. How about you, Brendan?
See, I got like 3 because I couldn't make up my mind. And I think they get
Oh, yes,
progressively
we need
better.
more picks. We need more picks.
And I think they get progressively better now that I've thought of how I like them.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Charlotte versus Asuka at WrestleMania. I like the match.
Yes.
Not necessarily the finish, but the match for what it was dope. I didn't like that Asuka tap.
Let's talk about this for a second, because the match
Why did
itself
Asuka
was
tap?
very good.
Why was I there to see Asuka's first loss? What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah.
That's the thing. For me, the finish either makes the match better or ruins it completely, depending on how it ends.
It didn't ruin it. I was just like, wait, what? I was like, she ain't gonna tap after this. But like when Undertaker didn't kick out the third F5, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, why? Why is
The
this
thing
going
is,
to
though,
happen to me?
like, if the match went as it did and had a different finish where Asuka lost, I would be fine. But the reason why this finish sucked or just didn't make any sense was because throughout the match, Charlotte had the injured arm, yes?
That was the thing.
She had an injured part of her body, didn't she?
Did she?
Like, it was being worked on and then it was, like, weakened. It was either the arm or the leg. I'm pretty sure it was the arm.
I mean, he was there and he can't remember, so.
Well, no, I didn't hear commentary either. So, I was there for 5 hours just watching fights.
Yeah, but point being, the way it ended was she got Asuka in the figure 8 and made Asuka tap, but she was selling one of her arms or one of her legs, which would weaken the impact of that move, surely.
You'd think, but
so why did she tap when Charlotte is more in pain? Like, I don't understand that.
To be fair, the movie's a bit daft because how is doing like a bridge, it makes the.
It's athletic, fuckface, says Vince. I don't get it either. It's dumb, but it's something. It's something that isn't. She's not her dad.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the other picks?
That finish sucked.
Next, I did like. What was that match? Ricochet versus Adam Cole.
Yes.
Like,
I forget which takeover it was at, but like that was super fucking good.
Bro,
I've been meaning to watch
that. A super kick. Oh my god.
Yes, spot of the year at the very least. That one.
That was beautiful.
Fucking amazing.
And even better than that, I thought, because it's got my dude in it. Tommaso Ciampa versus the Velveteen Dream.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
love
saw
that shit.
Very good pick. So I've got a couple of picks.
Because I loved it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I got a couple of interesting picks. I've got Charlotte versus Becky at Evolution.
I still gotta watch that one personally.
Super good.
That's the TLC one. Well, the ladder match, I think, right? Or Dream Rules, something.
They had a lot of matches, but I remember the one happening at Evolution being the best one.
Yeah, but they brought out the ladder. What was that one? What was the stipulation for that? Just a street fight or something?
I think it was a ladder, like TLC. I think it was something like that. But
yeah.
That match specifically. And then Gargano was on fucking fire this year. His matches with Andrade Almas at the first takeover of the year, fucking amazing. And then his unsanctioned match with Ciampa, fucking amazing. Most of his matches with Ciampa were actually amazing.
I watched one of their matches and I was bored.
That's saddening to me.
That is wasn't into him.
I am very sad. I'm sad about that. Another really good match that I saw was obviously when Kenny Omega won the championship from Okada at Dominion in that 2 out of 3 falls. Absolutely incredible. Carmine nominates Tony versus me at City of the Stupid.
Well,
I hated that match. I fucking hate that match, and I fucking hate Tony.
Why is he your kryptonite?
Fuck Tony.
I
don't fucking know.
I want to give that match of the year because it just annoys Sam.
It's like fucking Rock and Austin at WrestleMania. The one thing you have not done, Sam, is whoop that bald candy ass at a brawl event.
And that's why I quit. Because if I can't do that, then what the fuck am I doing there?
You just say champion. You could try.
Yeah, I think I'm above Keelan. Soz. But
That's
yeah.
fired.
Bang bang. Super Chasing 198 says Seth Rollins looks better than whatever. What other matches were really good this year? There was a lot, actually. There was actually quite a few good ones, but I really think I'm gonna have to go with Okada versus Omega at the 2 out of 3 falls match, because really it was just a combination of a lot of storytelling, and it really was like one of the high points of the year for me.
I'm gonna go for Velveteen Dream versus Tommaso Ciampa, because I mean I haven't seen as much NXT as I probably should, but I went out of my way to watch that because I've seen a lot of Velveteen's stuff, and I think he is probably the most improved wrestler of the entire year. So yes, I'm gonna go with that one. I remember watching it live and being like, oh shit.
Fair enough. Match of the year goes to Velveteen Dream versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Splendid!
Tomato champs.
What is the worst match of the year? Now, can I go first?
I mean, sure, why not? Lay it on us, big boy.
Now, I couldn't choose.
Oh, good.
But there was one common theme throughout.
Okay, here we go.
All of these matches.
Mm-hmm.
They involve one person.
Yep.
And that person's name.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar.
Yep. There it is.
Any Brock Lesnar match, all of them for all I care.
No.
All of his matches have been...
I kind of did like the triple threat last year, but that's just because he legit punched Braun in the head. Because Braun actually checked him in the face or something.
Are we forgetting Survivor Series versus Daniel Bryan, Andrew?
That one was good.
That was a good match.
Okay.
Everything but that.
Like, okay, he's had 2 good matches. Like, a 50% rate is probably not good.
To be honest, it's more like 1.5.
Okay, so...
half of that triple threat was good. The rest of it, I was bored at.
But one of the reasons why, like, people in the chat, like Voidstorm, are going, it was a nail-biter to watch. And I think one of the reasons why it was a nail-biter to watch is because I don't think they wanted fucking people to see a guy get dropped on his head who's just come back after being dropped on his head too many times in his life. Like, it shouldn't be...
There.
What's that?
Kane was there in the triple threat with his hairy chest.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant with Daniel Bryan.
No.
The devil's favorite hairy chest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Brock has just been a complete detriment, and all his matches, aside from those 2, have been just boring to watch. I couldn't choose. Like, the fact that he beat Braun extremely quickly was terrible.
If I had to pick one of them, it would have to be their match at Crown Jewel.
Yeah, it hurt Braun.
Yeah,
and it
really did.
And it did. And
it's why, because they're fighting for a Royal Rumble, right, in a singles match. But like, I'm not taking it fucking seriously, because why should I? The last time they fought, Braun got fucking embarrassed. It's like Captain Suplah.
Brock had infinite finishers. That's all he did.
But yeah. One of the reasons why I haven't said Braun versus Brock and Kane is because I was slightly intoxicated when that was going on, and I think I went to the bar more times during a wrestling match. I was like, I need more beer. I can't cope with this crap. So
you have a problem, Andrew. Welcome to your intervention.
I stopped drinking. The point is that
like you're gonna watch NXT, right? And like how you're gonna watch Brawl, except for your own matches, right?
I don't. But the thing is, like, Brock and Reigns, because Carmine says that's his worst match. But for me, it wasn't.
WrestleMania. That was fucking dreadful.
That was literally. You know what? I think that is the worst match. Actually, I've changed my mind because I remember watching that match with Kim, and Kim was like, she looked down at her phone, looked back up, and he's done a suplex. She looks back down. She looks back up. He's still doing a suplex. She looks back down. It
says a lot that you were watching your girlfriend watching this match. You weren't even watching the match yourself.
Yeah, because she was like, did you just put this on repeat or something? And I was like, no, this is the match. This is live.
You got pranked, bro.
Like, this is it. And she's like, this is terrible. And not only that, the ending of it was just what? Like the one time I wouldn't have cared Reigns winning. Even in my days where I was like, screw Roman Reigns, he's the one. Like, even like at that point, the ending of him being all sad and walks off at the end of WrestleMania. That's how the pay-per-view ended, by the way. Not like he walked off all sad. That's the worst match I've ever seen. That's the worst WrestleMania main event ever. Period.
You know what's even worse about that?
Oh, stop.
When we walked out of the damn Superdome or whatever, it was raining after that
God.
match. It was
Talk about a
raining
pathetic
when we left
fallacy,
there.
right?
Even
That's
God was
crazy.
weeping at that match.
I feel like we're all forgetting something.
No, there's nothing worse than
What, the Beach
There
Ball
is.
Mania happened during that match and nobody
No,
got to see it?
No. No one in the chat's picked up on it either. And none of you have picked up on it either. And I feel like it's because it was so bad, we've decided to forget about it collectively.
Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns.
I mean, that probably happened and it was probably the worst of all time, but no, not what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. That's not mine either.
The Brothers of Destruction versus D-Generation X at Crown Jewel.
I've heard more about that match than I
Where
have
Shawn
actually.
Michaels came out of retirement and he had no fucking hair.
He's got a really long head without hair.
And he fucked up a moonsault and nearly killed himself.
He
And
pulled
Triple
off
H-
Kane's mask.
And then Triple H and
Kane's mask fell off.
Wait, word?
Undertaker and Triple H.
The mayor of Knoxville's mask fell off.
Wait.
Seriously? I gotta watch this thing.
It's
That
worse.
sounds funny as hell.
It's worse because Triple H and Undertaker forget how Irish whips work at one point.
Yep.
And Triple H, he injures himself so bad. It's just, oh my God.
He did injure himself, didn't he? He legitimately injured himself during that match because of an Irish
Triple H.
whip.
It seems like Triple H is the safest person to work with unless you're actually Triple H.
I
He hurt
don't,
himself more than he hurts other people.
I don't
Jason
know.
says Crown Jewel wasn't canon. HBK has been retired for 8 years.
I
Straight.
mean, I don't know what's worse because the WrestleMania main event was abysmal. It was just boring.
But think about it. That's
And the ending was terrible.
WrestleMania. That's WrestleMania. That's the big main event of everything, regardless of everything.
And the thing is, let's face facts for 5 seconds, right? The Crown Jewel event, we went in about knowing it was going to be fucking terrible, and we went into that match with the Brothers of Destruction and DX in 2018.
Where their combined age is over 200 years old.
If you didn't go into that match thinking that was going to be dreadful, then
It was going to be a barn burner, right, guys?
you were either deluded, stupid, or insane, or all fucking three. So at the end of the day, at least Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar had a reasonably good match before Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank a few years back. So at least, you had that kind of expectation that it could be good. Like, it could actually be all right. So for me, the worst match of the year is that WrestleMania match. Because that tag match at Crown Jewel was always going to be terrible. It was never going to be good. There was no way you could have redeemed it. So at the end of the day, it's got to be the WrestleMania one. It just has to.
Exactly, and because we had pre-built expectations, because we all know when they fought at WrestleMania 31, it actually wasn't bad.
It spawned a meme that has been run into the fucking ground.
Which
Suplah
is...
City, bitch.
Oh, yeah. But at least that match itself was good. We knew that they could actually put on something good. And then they gave us that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The only highlight was when Roman Reigns got a crimson mask, and that's it.
But even that didn't save it.
No, that's the problem. It didn't save it at all.
And in an era where there is no blood didn't save it. And you know what's bad?
It's really bad when blood doesn't save a match because blood is like fucking
Blood's blood, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if Roman Reigns with blood coming out his face didn't save the match, and the ending was one of the worst things. I've never seen the ending of a pay-per-view. Never mind a WrestleMania that was that genuinely shit. I walked away from that angry that I just
Was it
couldn't.
worse than WrestleMania 32 where Roman fought Triple H?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
Yeah, because he went off and he was just like, "Oh, I'm so sad." WrestleMania logo comes up, end, and I'm like, "What?"
Oh, I feel good about this, guys.
Oh, so
The
bad.
Infinity War of WWE this year.
That
So
was
crazy. I blocked that match out of my brain. And I
Yeah.
was there. Like I
Carmine says, you
remember.
know how Triple H refuses to do the spot where you get thrown through the top two ropes and because of a corner post because he thinks he'll hurt himself? I feel like now he refused to do the Irish whips too. Yeah, Triple H doesn't Irish whip anyone anymore. He just gives out pedigrees and pins people.
Pedigrees and high knees.
Nah, that should be a shirt. Pedigrees and high knees. Hey, me, man. Pedigrees.
It sounds like a meal at like Burger King or something. Have it your way.
Pedigrees and high
Pedigrees
knees.
and knees. Only
Hell yeah.
$9.99.
Every month.
It's all about the game when I play
It's all about the knees and how high they are.
Oh god, I've been reminded of, God rest his soul, but Lemmy singing Triple H's theme at WrestleMania 17.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, it's all about the
Wait, what?
game. Have you got the game? All about the game. Oh, it's the game. It's how you play it. It's all about the game. Yeah,
All
all
about
about
the
the game.
That kind of gets me amped to go into work some days.
He was
It's
phoning
like
it
when I
in
know it's
that
going to be
day.
shitty, I just walk in like Triple H.
In the game, I have
Bottle
no
of
more
water.
shoulders.
Like bottle of water, Speedo, and my name tag just on my chest.
I'm the game. Look at my no quads. Anyway, so the point is that
I'm just a nose.
I'm now
Like this.
bald.
Yeah, I mean, as much as everything was bad, it's got to be Reigns versus Brock at Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blows my choice out of the damn water. Fuck it.
Woo,
Forgot all about it.
that
I almost
match.
said Rollins versus Dean Ambrose at TLC, but yeah, y'all
Oh,
reminded me of some
fuck
bad
that
times.
match. Oh, fuck that match.
No,
Fuck that
no.
fucking
Y'all reminded me of some bad times.
Let's talk about it. We're not going to nominate it as the worst, but we have to talk about it at the very least.
I mean, yeah, it was awful, but Jesus, it was, you know, at least it was.
The
No
match
one
they
really
had at the
screams blood feud. Nothing stronger than collar and elbow tie up.
Yeah,
yeah,
but that's
hell, the damn match they had at the live event the night before that I went to had that damn match.
Yeah.
but
Like
but that's
they brought out a table, they brought out kendo sticks,
but
the
the
submission
problem
moves with said instruments. It's like, god damn.
the problem with the match is it's not it.
It was
It's like
offensively boring.
it's a symptom of the problem that WWE have always had. Like all their matches have been like, we must do collar tie-ups. Like we must do these things all the time. Headlock, chin locks. That's just a symptom of WWE and the way that they've always put on matches. Like they've always done that.
You got to make
And
sure
then
that
we
the
do.
games reflect real life. It's like hit either triangle, square, or circle.
It's I've noticed that. Like
I love how every
fucking get
Extreme Rules match I've ever booked starts with fucking collar and elbow tie up.
like I've noticed that all these matches now are just reflecting the games, and I don't know if it was just the games reflecting the matches in real life, or they had just started choreographing the matches to reflect.
It's
the
a
games.
mirror image, Andrew.
Oh, doink! Oh, the bloody doinks! Oh, my God's sake!
Triangle.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was like, he still got me.
R2. Oh, shit.
Rotate the analog stick.
I turned that. Are you talking about submission holds? Because I do the button one in the game.
Yeah, I do button one as well.
I'm just like,
I haven't played the game enough, so I haven't switched it yet. I haven't switched it to do.
You will.
Analog stick
Believe
yet.
me, you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to because I've hated that shit since 2000. Since 2K16.
Exactly. Anyway, Andrew, what is the next award?
16.
Yes, the next award is Moment of the Year. What was the best?
Oh,
Remind myself of
wonderful.
these.
Moment of the year. How about Andrew?
Okay, so my moment of the year is going to be no surprise, really.
There we go.
Here we go.
We know where this is going. There we go.
It better not be the fucking bus again.
Oh no, it's not the bus. It's not.
Man, I'll
the
be
bus.
fucking all in selling out in 15 minutes.
It is all in as an event, as an entire thing. No, because you got to. No, seriously though. Like,
Okay.
Don't give me that condescending shit. The point
No,
is,
I'm just saying go.
oh, good, okay,
I'm
thanks.
listening.
So, as an event, sure, you could argue it wasn't entirely independent because Ring of Honor had some sort of help with the show, but
And
basically, it's the first independent wrestling event outside of WWE in a venue that WWE could probably fill, and it was ran by wrestlers. It wasn't run by Vince. It wasn't run by whoever the hell runs TNA, or WCW or anybody else that's ever existed. There's no Eric Bischoff. There's no Vince McMahon. There's no Paul Heyman. No Dixie Carter. There's no the Owl from Anthem. There's none of these things running this show. It's literally an independent thing. And what they were able to achieve is not just monumental for 2018, but it's now monumental for this year already, by the way, and potentially for the entire future. So for me, as a moment, that moment in time when that event was on, it was like WrestleMania 17 again, and I'm excited about wrestling, and I actually care about it again, and I remember why I liked it to begin with, and not moaning about it for the past nearly 10 years because it's just been awful. So for me, all in moment of the year because of that.
Fair enough. Not actually a bad idea. But you gotta give him credit. And it's probably going to change the wrestling world as we know it with this all elite stuff. So can't exactly fault it. Any others?
That was my moment of the year. So that's it.
You only have one good moment.
I mean, there were other moments, but that was the moment. I'm trying to pick the best. That's the.
Well, yeah, you can pick the best, but then you can also pitch other good things.
Well, Daniel Bryan turning heel was pretty big. I mean, like,
yeah, definitely.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, for sure.
What else was there? I mean, it's not really a moment, that the Becky Lynch thing.
I mean, Carmine goes for Bryan turning heel as well.
Ronda,
very big fucking moment.
Ronda finally wrestling at WrestleMania, and that tag match was good.
Great moment. Yeah, that tag match was amazing.
Like, that was a really good match. That was perfectly done.
That was.
It's where it seems like Ronda and Triple H carried the match more than Kurt.
And Stephanie.
Yeah, more than Kurt and Stephanie. It's so weird. First time.
It's weird how the more athletic of the four of them carried the match.
Yeah. My moment of the year. Ricochet's fucking moonsault into Adam Cole's super kick. Jesus
Damn
Christ.
Right.
I did not see that shit
Damn
coming.
Right. Hell yeah. Absolutely amazing.
The double moonsault he did off the cage at War Games.
Oh, hell yeah. Also great.
Like, when I saw that super kick, I said what I immediately say whenever I see something so profoundly ridiculous that it surprises me. I say, no, this nigga didn't. And then I replay it like 3 times.
Yes,
That's how
he did.
I know that shit was amazing.
That's how he did it. It's great.
I was there. I seen it. I seen my reaction. It's like I watched myself in third person. It's like fucking Doctor Strange astral projection when that happened. He kicked him in the face. I was like, oh, hell no. I got to come back to see this.
Yeah, it was a pretty fucking great spot, I'm not going to lie.
Another great moment was I was on pay-per-view.
I was on
Was that pay-per-view fucking all in, Andy?
No, it was a Ring of Honor show that they did here in the UK, and
that is true.
I'm on camera.
I was on WrestleMania. I'm in the arena on the DVD.
Yeah, but you can't see because there's like 100.
Yes, you can. You can see me.
There's like 1 billion people in the.
Technically, he's not wrong, Andy. You can see him. It's just not up close.
Yeah. Like, I'm on
all those bird's eye shots of the arena. You can see Brendan.
Like, I'm on the fucking side of the hard camera, but I'm in the corner. Like,
exactly.
I mean? Like, from the ring post, like the back ring post, all the way back. That's where I was.
Yeah, he's there.
And somehow the fire from the stage still, like the heat from it still reached me all the way over there.
Wait a minute. I feel like we're shitting on Andy here. I feel like we're robbing him of a cool moment here. I'm sorry. Please tell us about how you were on the Ring of Honor show that you have to pay money to see.
Just listen to how much, and just think of how much you loved it, Andy. That's what I do all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, we turn up to this show in Doncaster, which is like an hour away from me, which is really weird that they would do a show really
In the
close
middle of
to me.
nowhere.
But basically, I need to discuss this story. So basically, we get there, and Kim asks me before, do I need to wear makeup? Are we going to be on camera? I go, no. So we turn up, and she's wearing a bright yellow top, and everyone else is wearing Bullet Club shirts, including me.
So,
So she now stands out in front of everyone. And not only that, a cameraman is right next to us, and the cameraman goes, I'm going this way. Kim asks, what did he just say? I went, oh shit, we're going to be on camera. And Kim's like, fuck. And then like literally,
oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
The camera pans and I just go, and Kim's like, what the fuck? And so then we're on camera because we're on the fucking, like, we're not on the hard camera side, but on like the portable camera side. So you can see us quite a bit throughout the event. Whoops, sorry, Kim. Love you. And the point is that you can see me on this show quite a bit. We're visibly on camera during one of the Progress shows this year. But then after this Ring of Honor show, we go to a Pizza Express. And
there's a camera crew at the Pizza Express.
No, there's not a camera crew at this Pizza Express. Basically, I'm
eating pizza wrestling.
Christ's sake, I'm eating like a carbonara or whatever the hell, a bolognese or something.
Oh, you knob. You go to a fucking Pizza Hut, you don't get pizza. What's wrong with you?
It's Pizza Express. It's an
what kind of monster are you?
The point is that I just turned to my left and SoCal Valley's just sat over there.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, oh, shit. And I literally, I didn't want to go, Kim, SoCal Val is over there. I didn't want to be that guy.
With a mouthful of carbonara.
So literally, I just put it into my phone and I say to Kim, read this. And she read it out loud going, SoCal Val is over. Like, no. And then like SoCal Val is just like, what? I'm like, oh God, no. And I didn't know what to do. I just kind of was like, hello. And just fucking ignore my existence.
Would you like some carbonara?
Carbonara? But the thing is, what was she doing? What was she doing at Pizza Express all on her own?
She's probably fucking eating something, you dipshit. She was hungry. Why else did anyone go to fucking Pizza Express?
I don't know. Do eat pizza and pasta in my case. So yeah, that was the adventures of me going to Doncaster to watch Ring of Honor. Don't know why I told you all that.
Completely better than my WrestleMania story. I will give you that one, Andy.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want The Rock to make a movie out of his story. It's gonna be great.
The Rock starring as Andy Kwan.
Yeah.
Like he's wearing
Andy Kwan, eating with my carbonara.
So his shirt comes up to like this and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be like, hello, I'm Andy Kwan.
He's even got that.
Please do that again. Please make that fucking face again.
No, I'm not
fucking incredible.
You have to go.
What the Kwan is cooking.
Now I have to go back and fucking find that freeze frame of him doing that and just be like, oh my God, it's The Rock. He showed up to the end of year awards.
You know what? Tweet at Dwayne and see what he says. If he goes, that skinny little twat needs to like go to the gym, my answer is, you go to the gym too much. You actually look like a human, literal boulder. Like what?
Oh shit, Andy's throwing.
He's calling out The Rock.
Oh fuck, he's calling out The Rock. Oh God, my favorite wrestler growing up. But I don't get it. That's not normal.
You know what? The Rock doesn't like smack talk, Andy. I feel like we might be seeing this solved in the Arenaplex.
But you know what?
Andy
Lesnar, I think he could beat The Rock.
I've beaten Brock Lesnar in the game. I could beat The Rock.
Yeah, Andy beat The Rock. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
I put him through a table and everything.
Oh, so it's a tables match now, is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Funny you say that. I have 2K19 up right now.
Wonderful.
We're going to do this right now.
I'm
going to record it.
We got to do the awards, though, Sam. The awards.
I'm going to record this, and then I'm going to put it on the channel.
Okay, you do that. You do that right
Andy
now.
Kwan versus Barack in a tables match.
Yes.
We're doing this. Do you want a manager?
Yes, I do.
Who do you want your
Can I be
manager
in
to
Andy's
be?
corner?
You okay? You want to be? Oh, you can't have managers in a tables match. Bollocks.
Oh
Ignore
well,
it.
I was gonna say Braun Strowman, but no, okay.
All right. Let's go to The Rock. There he is.
Did we actually say what our best moment was?
No, I've not given mine yet.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I have to find The Rock first. Do you want The Rock or do you want 2001 Rock?
I want the current version of The Rock, please.
Current Rock. Overall,
You
93.
would.
Good
You
luck.
would, Andy.
How in the hell is he rated? No, he hasn't a match in like
He's The
87
Rock.
years. And the last time he did, he tore his leg just doing a rock bottom.
Undertaker had a level of like 96 back in the day, and he didn't do shit.
That's
Like
a good point.
around the time when he wasn't doing shit. Really.
Welcome to 2K, where the points are made up and the overalls don't matter. So, my moments of the year. There was a point where Drew McIntyre fought Kurt Angle and made him tap out and basically killed him like a small dog. And it was fucking incredible.
Sad.
Void Tom says it in the chat. Drew making Kurt tap out to the ankle lock was insane. Hell fucking yeah, it was. I fucking loved that moment. It was great. But yeah, there's also another couple of moments. Ronda's first match, like doing the judo throw flip thing to Triple H was fucking incredible. What else was there? Carmine makes a good suggestion. I've got a heavy one. The WWE Universe coming together in solidarity for Roman's announcement of battling leukemia.
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay. That was...
Everybody threw down their guards and shit was just like, oh yeah, this is a real guy.
Definitely. But,
I feel like that should be the moment.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of good moments. There was that bit where Becky slapped Charlotte and the crowd were like, you deserve it. That was great. But yeah. Then again, Shinsuke and Asuka both winning the Rumble was great. Ronda coming out, it was a moment of the year, like entirely, because let's not forget she debuted this year.
All right, should we do a good moment and a bad moment? Because I feel like...
I mean, that's what we're doing anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Okay, good moment.
I gotta remember what my worst moment was.
Oh, they're telling me to check the Twitter. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, quick. What am I looking? Oh, the lad came through. The lad fucking came through. Voidstorm has made us The Rock Andy Kwan.
How? That was so quick. How did you do that?
Jesus.
The magic of DVR, I suppose.
Oh, let's have a look. Where's... Okay, I'm
Oh,
getting...
I fucking love this. I'm going to put it in the Facebook and you will see.
Oh, no.
I gotta see this shit.
Go to the Brawler locker room, lads. It's coming.
God, no.
Here it is. This fucking picture is amazing.
Oh, no.
it
looks like I'm taking a shit.
You are.
Right there and then.
You fucking legend. Agreed. Absolutely fucking agreed. That's amazing.
Oh, I'm saving this.
But anyway.
I'm making my Twitter header.
Fuck yeah. There you go.
I regret my life choices.
Andy, you're my homie.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly tweet something out, but yes. Yeah, let's go with the support of Roman Reigns following his leukemia announcement. I feel like that's gonna be one of our moment of the year, basically.
Yeah, I feel like it's the worst one, and not because it's just like something stupid happened. It was just horrible as a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
it's both best and worst for various reasons.
Well, at best we could say Ronda because that was a pretty cool moment. But,
yeah, her actually debuting. Holy fuck! Did not expect it.
Yeah, and she's got
no one
her own
expected it.
theme song.
So
yeah,
theme song. That's pretty. That song doesn't really scream arena though to me. It doesn't have the kind of energy, but whatever works for her. It's her theme song. She can do what she wants. She don't give a damn about her reputation.
Oh, come on, you funny fuck. You just tweeted something incredible.
Oh my Christ.
Bro.
What is life?
I got a worse moment. Drake Maverick pisses his pants.
Yep. That was a fucking terrible moment.
And I got another one. Big Show helps the bar.
Yeah, that was fucking dreadful. That was fucking dreadful as well.
Like, where the hell did he just come from?
Yeah.
I was retired, then I know it. Well,
how's he not retired yet?
I think he has now. officially.
Oh,
I hope he does. Like, damn, it would
He
actually
better.
make hearing his theme song good if he's
Fucking
retired.
better.
Then he just
Hell
comes
yeah.
out, chokeslam somebody, and leaves, and never shows up again until another, time to show up.
Where? Didn't the last time we talked about Big Show, he got stuck in the floor?
I thought he was
I'm
stuck
pretty
in a
sure that was something we
where.
discussed.
I feel like that was a thing.
Yeah.
He was stuck in a where.
I'm in the floor now.
I live in the big bad floor tonight.
Oh, there are a lot of things that we can say for worst moment, and I'm gonna list off a good list that I've made.
Okay.
The Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal.
Stupid idea that was.
Naming a women's battle royal after one of the worst women of all time. It's pretty bad.
Good job. Good job.
Kevin Owens fought Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. Lost. Got a chair in the middle of the ring and said, I quit. You know what happened the week after?
He was back.
He was back like it never happened.
Yeah.
That was fucking dreadful.
That could have gone somewhere, but they didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like the Summer Punk, except our CM Punk was a little chubbier.
And I feel like that would have been better to do now, especially with AEW just being a thing. They were like, I quit. And everyone's like, what? And then he comes back and
and
then he does some fucking stupid Twitter banter and everyone's like, oh, could he go? He's under contract, but could he go?
Put out all these fake stories about how he's leaving and shit, like what Kenny does.
Mm-hmm. There was a time around the start of the year, there was a little show called Raw 25.
Oh, flipping out.
Oh, yeah. Stone Cold came out, stunned Vince, and said nothing.
Specifically, Raw 25 at the Manhattan Center, where they sold premium tickets. Their first New York City home, the fucking Manhattan Center. Fucking, what did they get? Non-televised matches. The Undertaker showed up and said some bullshit.
Everybody has their last souls, and I buried souls and dig holes, because that's what I do, even though I've never dug a hole in my life.
Wait, yeah, he did in the promo. In that one promo with Kane, they both dug a hole.
Oh,
yeah.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
Oh, God.
The Miz won the IC title in another building and then showed up at the Manhattan Center just to piss over everybody else. And there was also the fucking Holiday Inn style reunion of fucking DX and Click NWO shit.
And the Balor Club.
People paid $800 for that shit.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
Just to see like 20 people do a hand sign.
Yep. Exactly. What else happened? Some other terrible moments. Oh yeah, there was that moment around the time where Crown Jewel happened, and Stephanie McMahon cut a promo and had the word dismemberment in it.
What?
Oh, that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, that fucking happened.
Jane becomes best in the world.
That whole event was a bad idea.
What?
Yeah, I feel like them announcing Crown Jewel is also one of the worst moments of the year.
We need a joint thing because, like,
I'm not done.
The Crown Jewel event should never have taken place.
Shouldn't have never taken place, that is true, but I'm not done. There are other worse moments.
God damn, why?
I mean, Crown Jewel as a whole, yes. I'm gonna be bold here, and I'm gonna say Alexa Bliss winning Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Alexa! I didn't talk to you. Fuck's sake, I need to turn that shit off.
That's my moment of the year.
Yeah, I second it.
Alexa. It's not gonna work.
I have headphones on, dickhead.
No, bollocks.
I'll just sit there saying Alexa.
I've got a worst moment of the year.
What's that?
I forgot his fucking name. The guy who does this.
Opens his eye. I'm opening my eyes right now.
He does this. He does this with his eye.
Oh, Tetsuya Naito.
That's
What?
it. When he didn't win the title at Wrestle Kingdom and Naito beat him, and everyone was like, "What?" And
That
then,
was-
What are you saying?
and then his career kind of just like plummeted, and it's only really just kind of like peaked.
You're talking about when Naito lost to Okada.
Yes,
Jericho's leather
Right.
pants. That's a bad moment. And
Oh,
that Honda's
yeah.
leather pants.
that was just
Yeah.
Anytime I see him.
everyone was like, "Oh my god, this guy's gonna win," and it's just like, what?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, to be fair, it worked out in the long run because you got Kenny Omega's moment. But yeah, I will say that fucking sucked. As a Naito fan myself, that really did suck. But, you know, you pick and choose your moments. Oh god, was Bailey This Is Your Life in 2018? Asked Void Storm.
Yeah,
Was
that was the year
No,
before.
that was last year.
That was
last
yeah,
year.
that must have been last year. Yeah, no, that was last year.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was last year. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was bad.
Worst moment, Sasha and Bailey doing nothing with their feud.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's got to be
feud
one
for
of the
like
worst
3
feuds of the
weeks.
year. That's got to be the worst storyline of the year,
Between
actually.
two great
Lash-
fucking wrestlers. They did
Lashley
nothing.
sisters.
They hated each other. They loved each other.
Lashley
They hated each other again.
sisters as well.
Lashley sisters.
That was bad. Oh, God. I'm going to change my worst feud of the year to being Sasha and Bailey.
I'm starting to just remember this shit. It's just coming out now.
I
thanks.
feel like 2018 was the worst. Like,
Baron Corbin running Raw.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
everything but all in, because like literally like the ratings of Raw tanked. SmackDown kind of was getting better by the end, but just everything generally was just across the board shit, except for NXT. But
Baron Corbin's haircut.
This is what I mean. Like, there's nothing good. There's no.
Why
There's
does he
no.
look like a substitute teacher?
What's
Lucha
what I mean?
House Rule, said Void Storm. Yeah, fuck that noise.
Why is that a thing?
Exactly.
And why they kill the revival to use that like for 3 fucking weeks?
Exactly.
Love the revival. Say yeah.
Stupid.
All right. So basically, should we just say WWE in 2018?
Mostly
No,
Raw.
I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna say when Nia Jax broke Becky Lynch's face.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah, we'll go with that because
That
that
actually cost us a good match.
Fucking inexcusable.
But then it led to the image of the blood being so that led to something good.
But it was in black and white because apparently WWE doesn't think we know what the fuck blood is. Just like it's like the Becky Lynch fighting octopus in the crowd. Why is her face black? Is that ink?
Yeah. Nah, fuck Nia. I know she has her defenders here, Carmine, but fuck her, honestly.
All right, we'll go with actual punch in face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncalled for.
Fair enough.
But Becky did power through like a champ.
She did. That was good.
Well,
badass.
That being a thing, we might.
What awards are left, Andrew?
We've only got, according to my thing, brand and wrestler. So we could power through brand because I feel like wrestler's going to be a big one. So
let's just give best brand and worst brand in a sentence, yeah?
Okay. For me, best brand is Being the Elite. They basically, it's free. You can watch it on YouTube. It's actually funny, and you don't have to sit there for 3 hours. The worst, for the opposite reasons, Monday Night Raw, because you have to sit there for 3 hours, and I haven't sat through it because I can't do it. I can't put myself through watching this for 3 hours, no matter who's on it, which is sad because in theory, with a roster like that, it's great, but it's 3 hours long. It's longer than some movies, most movies. I'm not going to watch that. And I can't put SmackDown in that list and put them as WWE because SmackDown sort of improved.
No. That's the point of this. Is brand, it can be like WWE or it can be specific shows.
Okay. So Raw is the worst.
Yeah, well, by you picking Raw as the worst, it kind of proves my point. We'll get to that, but Brendan, go. Best brand and worst brand.
My favorite brand, NXT. Haven't been disappointed by a single takeover that I've seen.
Yep, damn right.
Worst brand, Raw, because it's fucking Raw.
If you had to describe Raw in one word, what would it be? Raw.
Raleigh
Raw
awful.
shit. Yeah.
Raleigh bad.
Okay, I'm gonna say best for me is definitely
Fuck my puns.
can't
Okay.
I don't know what I can say. Like it's either gonna be NXT or New Japan. Like, because they're both amazing, but for different reasons, and they're both very different. Like, I can't pick which one. But I guess because Brandon said NXT, I'll go for NXT as well.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Everything that he said was great. Being the Elite is also good, but yeah.
I still gotta watch
For
that.
me, I enjoyed NXT and New Japan as wholes a lot more. However, this is going to be a dark horse because I guarantee no one is going to say it. My worst brand of the year is World of Sport.
Oh, yes, that's bloody terrible.
Everything you fucking said about Raw being 3 hours and you have to pay to watch it, World of Sport was 1 hour and free to watch. Did you watch it?
Nope.
No. Andrew. Andrew, why didn't you watch it?
Because they did one previously and it was shit. So
because it was shit. Yes, exactly. It's fucking terrible. World of Sport. I tried to sit down and watch it, but I got a fucking headache. Never do I ever get headaches when I watch wrestling until I watch fucking World of Sport this year. Not even kidding. It was offensively bad. The editing was bad, but booking was shit. The wrestlers were good, but you can't save a show with just having good wrestlers on it. Fuck World of Sport. It was so bad.
Can we do an honorable mention?
For what?
For World of Sport. Because the problem is that it's a bit like the Crown Jewel thing. Like we kind of knew that show was always going to be a bit shit.
I actually had high hopes going into World of Sport this time around because it had like slightly different roster, it had slightly different like creative assets to it. It was all going to be like at least a bit better than what was on New Year's that 1 year. No, it got worse actually. Stop doing that.
Sorry, but yeah, like I think it's Raw because that like World of Sport. I don't even know if it even exists anymore. I don't even know if it's even on TV. I don't think it even is. But Raw still is somehow on. Raw is still somehow on TV. So
you know who's in fucking World of Sport Wrestling? You know who's in fucking World of Sport Wrestling?
Grado.
SoCal Val.
Why?
Yeah. Okay, here's a cool one. You know who the current World of Sport champion is?
El Ligero.
No.
I just triggered Liam.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Justin Sison.
Who in
exactly? Literally never heard of him before in my life. He doesn't even have a fucking blue name on Wikipedia. That's how obscure he is.
And the issue is that WWE created NXT UK because they thought this thing was going to be massive. So
now they've just got no competition.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still think Raw. I think it's just like I knew going into World of Sport it was going to be crap just from the last time. And it looked the same, so I was like, no. And judging from the roster that Raw has, you would think that Raw would be brilliant, but it's not.
Yeah, they got the best of the best, except for the people from TNA that are on SmackDown.
So basically, Raw is the worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Raw and World of Sport.
Okay. So we'll say Raw, and the honorable mention could be World of Sport then.
Also, best brand, Brawl. I know I'm dying on this fucking hill, but still, Brawl is excellent.
Yeah. Especially with our champion, Tony.
Oh, Tony. Tony is the bestest champion in all the land. Tony.
Tony is the best. Tony is the best. He's the
Tony,
champion of Super Brawl. Super
Tony is the
Brawl.
best. Tony is the
Right,
best.
so
He beat
moving
Dana
on. The
Brooks.
next award. What is
He
the next
beat Dana
award?
Brooks.
What's the
Yeah,
next award? What is the next
Wait,
award?
did
What's
we,
the next award?
did we actually give Brawlers the best?
Do you want to?
I changed mine to Brawl.
Not really, but it's a democracy, so I guess.
What do you mean, not really?
Well, it was better, sorry. Fine, Suplah Brawl is our brand of the year. It's a bit biased, but whatever.
It's not biased if it's good.
And then finally, we saved the best till last, potentially the best and worst wrestler of the year. And to note, this isn't like best male wrestler and then best female wrestler. This is just best wrestler, period. Who is the best? I think it is Becky Lynch.
Why?
Because she's actually like basically, I can't think of the right word, but she's appeared on like media outlets and like multiple different things. She's basically, what's the word I'm thinking of? Where you basically go outside of your own
Everywhere.
Transcendent.
Well, that's the one.
Or everywhere.
Yes. And we haven't seen that since like a Daniel Bryan or CM Punk when he left WWE and left and all that. Or even with a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like she's actually gone mainstream and the character is drastically improved. She's just phenomenal at what she does. And at the end of the day, she is the most over person in the entire company right now. And maybe in the whole of professional wrestling. So, Becky Lynch, congratulations. There can't be an argument here, can there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Completely.
Brendan, go.
Velveteen Dream. The man oozes charisma, has had some of the best entrances, and I have not been disappointed with a single match of his that I've seen. Ever. Dude's the shit. Hit it.
Velveteen Dream.
D-R-E-A-M.
Love him.
Seriously. Like, oh my God.
For once, me and Liam have something in common.
What's that?
Because the best wrestler of the year is Son of Derek.
Yes! Oh my God, yes! Oh my God, I chose my pick. My best wrestler is Son of Derek.
He's much better than his dad. He's better than his dad ever will be.
It's
Okay, I take
terrifying
it.
to look at.
No, screw you.
He has an infinity stone in his eye.
Wait, that's what that shit is? Ah.
Yeah.
I take
He's
it
the
all back.
son-
You just said he was better than his son. So no.
No, he said his dad.
No.
What? Who's better than his
Better
son?
than his dad.
You said he's better than his dad.
You said.
Yes, that's what I said.
That's what you said.
You said.
So,
You said.
I'm still going with Becky Lynch. So
Well, me and Liam both vote for Son of Derek, so
Liam isn't here.
he said it in the chat, so it makes sense.
I don't care. He's not here. I don't
You
I
want
want
care.
them in the chat, but they
He's
can't
not
be here.
physically
Fuck them.
Well, then why do we have a chat room, Andy? What's the point of us doing this? Why don't we not just all three of us in a fucking room jerking each other off and talking about wrestling?
Because that would be gay.
I don't
And
want.
What's wrong with
not
that?
not to diss the LGBTQ because I don't need them ruining the career that I don't have, but it's not for me.
And I don't want to be sat in the room
Don't
with
force
you
that
guys.
upon me. Don't
Yeah.
force me to do that. It's
Yeah.
Well, you don't want me to
me.
jerk you off, Andy?
No.
Well, why? Why do you look scared?
You
You want me to rip it off?
No, I just don't want you to touch my angle. So leave me the hell alone.
You dingle.
What is your name, James Ellsworth? Leave me the hell alone here. Right, so the point is that I'm a grown man. That doesn't make sense. He wouldn't be interested. The point is,
Yeah, way to put yourself down, mate.
Becky
Don't worry,
Lynch
I'm not after your preteen penis. It's fine.
Becky Lynch is my
Damn.
wrestler of the year. Jesus Christ.
Carmine says, Champa, so well-rounded, so talented, So good at radiating insane heat.
Seriously, like he didn't even have a theme song for most of the year, and the boos were so damn beautiful to hear.
Mm-hmm. And then when he did get a theme song, it was fucking cool.
Yeah, but he didn't really need it. He could have just came out to absolute silence. It would have been great. Like when
Yeah,
Dolph
it would have been
Ziggler did
great.
it, but Dolph Ziggler had the record scratch, and it kind of fucked it up.
Fuck Dolph Ziggler.
And then it's quiet for a bit, and then he brought his theme music back. I don't know why he
I
went with
hate
that.
him. I fucking hate him.
What you hate Billy Gunn 2.0 for?
So who are we going for best wrestler?
Son of Derek.
No.
Son of Derek.
The Dream.
Son of Derek.
Dream.
Son of Derek.
Dream.
Chew. That's a new name. Where does he wrestle?
You know what? I vote for a Chew.
Chew.
No.
I love his finisher.
Son of Derek.
Wipe up.
Son of Derek.
All right, Son of Derek is the best wrestler of 2018. He had so many good matches.
Did he?
He's so scary looking.
Yes, he did, Andrew.
Okay.
He had so many instant classics.
Such as?
Those ones.
That's not the answer.
You know the ones. You saw them. You were there.
I wasn't.
Well, you can't name Son of Derek's dream matches. What kind of fan are you?
He hasn't had any.
Yes, he has.
Oh, no.
At least 10.
Okay, well, name them then.
Various people.
You wasn't a politician. Just answer the question.
I have.
You haven't.
I have.
I said
Son Derek.
You got to be clear with your hubris, Andy. It's like a genie or a monkey's paw.
I said name them. First name, surname for all of them.
Braun Strowman.
You just said name them. Say
Braun Strowman.
Okay, yeah.
Son of Derek beat Braun Strowman in a steel cage, man.
Okay, yeah. Move on. What's the next one?
I don't need to name anymore. That's all you need to know. That alone says it all.
He beat the hands man.
He beat the man to get the hands.
He took his hands.
Okay, who's the worst?
Infinity Gauntlet, but he just popped them off his wrists.
Oh God. Wait, okay, who's the worst?
Conor McGregor.
He's not a wrestler.
Oh, so now he's not a wrestler, is he? Oh, okay.
Well, ain't that the pot calling the kettle a nigga, Andy? Huh?
Exactly.
No, I didn't say that. No, I did not say that word. I did not do that.
It's a figure of speech, Andy. I learned it from Marlon Wayans.
He's uncomfortable.
Worst
wrestler, Captain Suplah.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Captain Suplah.
Brock Lesnar.
Captain
Brock Lesnar
Suplah.
literally showed up less times than Captain Suplah.
Yeah, there's the thing. Captain Suplah has showed up more times, and he's a fictional character in a video game than Brock Lesnar, and he is the current Universal Champion.
Andy. What does Captain Suplah look like?
He has a mask.
Yeah.
With a big S on it.
Uh-huh.
And then he looks like Captain
What else is
New
on the mask?
Japan.
No.
Yeah.
What else is on the mask, Andy?
What else is on the mask?
Yeah.
The Suplah logo.
Yeah. And what else?
And it's red.
What's on the sides?
The Suplah logo.
No. What's on the sides of the mask, Andy?
Wings.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they big wings or small wings?
I just answered the question. Why don't you shut your mouth?
Are they big wings, Andy, or are they small wings, Andy?
They're small wings, Sam.
All right,
so
I
are they?
Another question. What's on Brock Lesnar's shorts?
JJ?
What does that mean?
Jimmy John's?
What's Jimmy John's?
It's deli in America.
Fuck,
they make sandwiches.
Right.
Yeah.
You're actually right. Okay.
Hey, Andy. What does Captain Supla's logo say?
I am the captain.
No.
It's the worst lie. I am the captain. Made it sound like a rap.
Andy, I'm not gonna lie. I've known you for 5 years.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you. You're a fucking dickhead.
Why am I a dickhead?
Because we worked so hard on Brawl and you don't even fucking watch it except for your own matches.
I do watch it.
Oh, yeah, so you know what Captain Suplah looks like then?
I just told you he wears a red mask. He's got wings on his head, and he's got the super logo on him.
Andy, you could be using this time to stall and actually look up the video on YouTube, so that way you can make it seem like you know what you're talking about.
Andy, what color are his
You could have
boots?
stalled.
What's that?
Stalled on it.
What color are Captain Suplah's boots?
White.
White.
They're
Nagging at Stalin. You're just bullshitting.
For whatever reason, when you put in Captain Suplah, it comes up with Liam's LinkedIn.
Makes sense, actually.
At the end
Who's
of the
calling
day,
who?
at the end of the day, the worst.
Carmine.
Yes.
Shut down.
Andy doesn't know what Captain Suplah looks like.
Shut him off. Shut him off. Turn it off. Turn the bloody show off. Turn him
I'm
off.
very sad, Carmine.
Turn him off. Turn him
I'm very
off.
disappointed in him.
I mean,
don't
it's
understand why he hates us.
I don't understand why he hates us either. I mean, we work so hard on these things and he doesn't even watch them.
I do watch.
I know, it's like he doesn't care about us at all.
It's like he really doesn't care at all.
I mean, are we even his friends at this point?
I mean, I wish I knew. I mean, if
Yeah,
Andy
I mean,
worked on a thing,
it's
I would
just-
totally, I would watch it all. Like it's
I
not, it's
watch
only an
almost
hour
everything
long.
he's
Like,
in, and I guess there's just no mutual respect, and then saddens me.
yeah, there is no respect, is there?
What is going
No,
on?
it's a crying shame.
I mean,
I'm gonna
being
cry.
that you're the lead booker of Brawl, I feel like we need to take this into account.
Yeah, it's definitely something we're going to keep in mind in the future as we move forward.
It's not like he cares. It's not like he watches anyway.
No, he'll never know. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he'll never know what kind of embarrassing
I'm still
situations we're going to
here,
put him in.
fuckwits.
Yeah, we're going to make him wrestle without pants and things like that. And
Yeah, you know what?
he'll
I
never
asked
know.
him to like coordinate his outfit and everything. You know what? I'm going to completely go back on that. I'm going to
No,
give him
I
some
do
fucking
watch
shit.
it. For Christ's sake.
Yeah, might as well. He'll never
I
see
do
it.
watch
Exactly.
it.
I mean, he only watches his own matches, so we could make something entirely amazing happen, and he will never know.
I do watch
Right.
the damn
We can make
thing.
it so that like there's this whole tournament going on for a shot at the title, and we'll just not include him in it, and he won't know because he'll be having a one-on-one match with a broom, and that's all he'll see.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, we'll replace him with Captain Suplah.
Yeah, might as well. Captain Suplah will watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Captain Suplah knows what Andy
So-
Kwan looks like.
Yeah. No, he takes it more seriously. He actually puts effort into the friendship.
Yeah, exactly. He got his
So,
head fucking caved
mean-
in, but still, he cares.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to be a
I
part of things.
have a new award.
you know,
I have a new award.
shows
Exactly.
consideration when
Yeah.
we put effort into things.
He needs some consideration.
It's- I mean,
Anyway, he's yelling at us, so I
wish-
feel
I
like we
wish-
have to continue this conversation in
So-
private, where he won't see.
I have an award.
Oh my
How about
God.
Dickheads of the Year go to YouTube clowns? That's basically what that is.
Oh yeah, I nominate Andy Kwan for not watching fucking Suplah Brawl.
I second that.
All right, Dickhead of the Year goes to Andy Kwan for not watching Suplah Brawl. Congratulations, Mazel Tov, cunthead. All right, so
Worst
worst
wrestler
wrestler of the year is Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nia. Brock doesn't injure everyone he works with.
Brock.
No, he just has boring matches. That's it.
But
Yeah.
but that's not good either. And
No,
also,
but injuring people is worse than having boring matches.
And he did like hit Braun, which is bad.
I mean, he did, but he didn't fuck up Braun's career. He didn't make him not able to fight the next day.
Yeah.
He was just like, shit, that hurt. Ow.
He didn't fucking ruin one of the most hyped matches of a pay-per-view in the last 10 years.
Okay, no, Jackson point.
Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, Carmine's going crazy in the chat, so
Yeah, he really likes Nia for some reason. Don't get why she injures everyone that she
I-
works with, and she's
I
not
don't
that
get
great.
why. Her character's also just like.
I don't know the words of her song, really.
Who cares? Like, shit anyway.
Carmine's counter
Her
argument
face turn
is
was bad, too.
Carmine's counter argument is, oh, for fuck's sake, Nia didn't ruin Becky's career. That match still happened.
No, it didn't.
Hey, Carmine, how do you beat a bully? By becoming a bigger bully to someone half your size. Just beating the hell
scheduled
out of
match
them.
to happen was Becky versus Ronda, and that match hasn't happened yet. So I think that's incorrect.
I still don't get how Nia got beat up by 5'1" Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
At
Somehow
all.
she managed it, fucking loser.
Oh yeah,
no weapons.
Didn't she like scream because?
Yeah. Into the microphone, clipped it, made my ears bleed.
Seriously. Yeah.
Hey Andy, I sent you an image. Check the Brawl locker room that you're not a part of anymore, and see what image this is.
You been kicked out into the locker room. You dress out in the hallway now.
I don't dress in the bloody hallway.
You've been kicked out, man. You dress in the hallway.
I don't get kicked out of anything. I think you'll find that I'm one of the founders of this show, and the only reason that you are here is because of me and Liam. So pipe down, son.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you from all the way down there.
Oh yeah, short jokes. That's brilliant. That is so the height of comedy. That, oh my god, I've never heard that.
Sorry, I'm too busy deleting your character slot in Brawl right now to pay attention to you. Let's go to deletion utility. Andy Kwan, first name on the list. Got him. Just gonna go all the way down the long list of names. Accept. Are you sure you want to delete this character? Yeah. Done.
Oh, damn.
Kidding. Didn't actually delete you.
I
didn't delete you.
There's a shit got real in here. Damn.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening? So basically, we're going with Nia then. That's
yeah.
The moral of the story is Nia. Okay.
Best wrestler of the year, Son of Derek. Worst wrestler of the year, Nia Jax.
Fine.
But we can't go just yet. We have to do predictions. We have to look back on what we said last year about what we thought would happen in 2018.
Jesus. This is going to be fun.
It was predictions from me, you, Andrew, and Liam. But we noted down. So, yeah. Was that a good sip? Was that a healthy?
Wow, Andy, that really sucked.
Okay, so Andy, last year you said the XFL will come back.
It did? So
good guess.
Nice.
Lucky guess.
It wasn't.
Clue before that.
Kenny Omega will debut in WWE.
Okay, that didn't happen.
No, that didn't fucking happen. Daniel Bryan will leave WWE and wrestle in New Japan.
That didn't happen either.
That didn't fucking happen at all either. Well, 1 for 3 ain't bad.
Oh, there you go.
What can you ask for? I said Johnny Gargano will be the new major underdog babyface. We kind of got there, but then it just went completely the opposite way.
No.
I said Omega will win the IWGP title. Yes.
Okay. Correct.
It did happen. And Rusev will amount to nothing.
Good man.
No, he did win the US title.
At the very end of the year. Like the last
episode of the year.
The last chance to make something of himself, and he did it.
Does that count though?
Yeah.
If the majority of his year was terrible, then...
My major prediction was the whole Rusev Day thing will amount to nothing, and technically I was right because that whole unit disintegrated.
What happened to A in English?
He fucked off somewhere.
Damn.
Who knows?
What about that one night in Milwaukee? Was that ever brought up again?
It was a little shit.
Damn it.
Hell yeah. And Liam predicted the following.
Oh, goody.
Jason Jordan will win the Universal title. 205 Live will cease operations.
Still exists somehow.
Yeah. And a major star will fall out with WWE.
Chris Jericho left, but that was this year.
It's not falling out. I wouldn't call that falling out by any means.
Was that a major fallout?
Well, I mean, Enzo's not a major
Yeah, that
star.
was a big falling out.
Oh, shit, yeah, it did happen.
But he wasn't a major star, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we'll say he's half right, because a star did fall out. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
We'll say he's off, right? Okay. So, not at all bad. We are going to make notes. Feel free to leave in the chat what you think is going to happen in 2019. Let's get some predictions going. Andrew, what is going to happen in 2019?
All Elite will not have taken over the world, but will definitely be on its way to becoming a viable alternative.
Promotion.
Yes. Stars will leave WWE. I believe that there are contracts that are coming up, such as AJ Styles, but I can't go as far to say that he would leave. But at least one major star will leave WWE to go to All Elite.
Oh, to go to All Elite specifically.
Yes.
Interesting. Anything else?
Is the XFL this year or next year?
Next year, 2020.
Yeah. There's going to be non-stop plugs for that all year.
Oh, yeah.
This is a bold one.
Yes, give us a bold one.
Vince McMahon will finally retire.
Oh, okay.
No. I said die.
I legit thought you were going to say Vince McMahon will finally die.
For the record, I did not say die, okay? I said retire.
What are you, Matt Hardy? Never say die.
I think you just jinxed that, guys. Thanks. So yeah, there's that. It's a bold one. It really is a bold one. And then
we'll keep it with 3.
We keep it 3? We'll do 3 then. Okay.
All Elite Wrestling will be a viable alternative promotion. Stars will leave WWE to go to AEW, and Vince will retire. Yes. Let's fucking see. Brendan.
All right. I think I got 3. So I just thought of one on the spot. And here it goes. Intergender wrestling will be a thing at least once this year.
In which promotion?
Like, just a man versus a woman.
I mean, they do that all the time on the indies.
Yeah, but it's going to be a thing in WWE.
In WWE,
okay. For the first time in, like, forever.
Yeah. Fair enough. Bold. Fucking bold. I like that.
Brock Lesnar will be done with WWE at some point this year.
Ooh, also bold. Lesnar will leave WWE. Okay.
And last but definitely not least,
Kofi
Kingston is going to win the goddamn Royal Rumble. I'm sorry. He has to.
Hell yeah.
The man has to win the Rumble.
Kofi wins Rumble. Fuck yeah. I love it.
New day for WWE champion.
We're going to know fairly soon if that's going to happen.
Hasn't stopped us before.
Okay.
It's still going to happen. New Day is WWE champion. Best WWE champion ever.
Hell yeah. Can't wait
All
for
3
it.
of them.
Hell yeah. Absolutely
can't wait. Belts.
Yes. With rainbows on them.
Just straight off the merchandise stand.
Hell yeah. Clap for your WWE champion and feel the power. I love it. Okay. I'm going to give a bold one. Shinsuke Nakamura will leave WWE.
That's probably going to happen.
Let's fuck it. I feel like it could happen.
Because he just...
I can't see why not.
I'm also going to say Mustafa Ali will win a championship on the main roster.
Grow some balls and say be WWE champion.
No, because that's not going to happen. He can at least become Intercontinental Champion or US Champion at the very fucking least. Dude deserves it. He's been promoted to SmackDown. Workhorse. Fucking amazing.
So a mid-card belt.
Yeah. It would obviously be great if he won the world title, but come on,
a lot of great cards into the shit. Oh, look at Mr. Perfect.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And finally, see, coming up with these is hard because you want to try and be right, but at the same time, you want to be exciting.
I want mine to be spontaneous.
I'm going to be hopeful, and I'm going to say Roman Reigns will return.
I would love that, actually.
Maybe not to wrestle, but just in some form of on-screen way, he will be back. Because I want him to be back.
What's his status? Like, how's he doing? Does anyone know?
Seth says he's
on social
doing
media.
Well. Seth says
on
Vinny's
social
doing
media,
well.
so it's hard to tell. Oh, he is? Cool.
Okay.
Oh, Keelan says Mustafa Ali will get a decent belt. Yes, thank you. I'm glad someone agrees with me. Carmine has predictions. His predictions. Someone will split from the Undisputed Era. Ooh, bold move. Who would it be out of all? Do you really think Bobby Fish would be the one?
He's the only one that I really don't know anything about, to be honest. Because when I got into the Undisputed Era, it was Cole, Riley, and Strong doing things.
Oh, he's a fish.
He's an old man.
I'm just going mad.
Becky Lynch has a down year. Oh, bold.
I mean, it does sound like something they would do.
Something they've done the past couple of years.
Oh, God, please, no.
And Tama Tonga will have a match for the IWGP title. Ooh.
Ooh.
Give me that, please. So
I'll go out of my way to watch that.
Ali will win a decent belt. Decent, sure. And EC3 will be a flop. Ooh. Why EC3? I'm curious. What do you think it is about EC3?
Because they've still never really pointed out what the hell the EC3 means in his name. It's just EC3.
Expertly crafted free.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, so we have our predictions. I am super excited to see what will happen this coming year.
Yeah.
We're all very low on energy and want to go home.
You couldn't tell.
We're going at this for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew.
So that has been our awards show. I hope you liked it. And if you also want to Photoshop my head on the rock, go fucking mental. I have been Andy Kwan. Now I have to say their names. Excellent. So you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. You put in the Suplah, we will come up. We have a Redbubble. Does anyone buy our stuff anymore? Who knows? But you can. If you go to redbubble.com/people/the Suplah, you can buy our stuff. You can, if Sam hasn't made it already, my head as the rock on a shirt. You can probably go buy that. If enough people want it, we'll sell it. What else is there? We have a gaming channel. I believe that that the Crash Bandicoot series, the new remake, is being played. So go watch that. We also do this show every single week. Most weeks, sometimes we're trying to get better. So please subscribe and all that jazz.
We have Brawl.
And we have Suplah Brawl, which we have a WWE 2K wrestling league full of our merry people, including me, who may or may not have changed. I don't know, because I don't watch it, apparently. But yeah, that's
I mean, if you watch it, you would know what Captain Suplah looks like.
Shut up. And that's basically that. So, that's been the Suplah. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm knackered. I'll see you next time. Say goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.
Say goodbye, Brendan.
Goodbye, Brandon.
And we will see you next time on the Suplah.
Kobe Jinx is going to win the Rumble, damn it.
Number 22.
Andy Kwan's going to come out in a diaper.